Welcome, everybody. This is Church Johnson and Friends podcast. This podcast episode is called Dating in 2017. Me and a couple of friends, we got together to talk about the dating game of 2017 and how we all deal with it. And being that social media is here, and what do we do? Like, how do we cope with it? Like, how do we get around it? How do we survive in this day and age? So we talk about all that, and I'm not going to hold you up any longer. So stay tuned, and I hope y'all enjoy. Oh, also, please leave some comments below. Leave some comments about the podcast. Let me know if you agree, disagree with what we talk about. I want to hear all the feedback as much as you can. And thank you for tuning in once again. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my Instagram, Church Johnson, my website, churchjohnson.com. And thank you for tuning in to Church Johnson and Friends. Hope you enjoy.
There's a lot of single folks here. We'll start off with dating in 2017. It's different from prior. We're all in our 30s, I believe, yes? Mm-hmm. I think everybody's here in our 30s. Yep. Prior 20s, 22, 23, 24, 25, before social media rose its head. It's like, well, now what? Because you have folks in DMs, you're dating from Facebook and Instagram. There's Cupids and POFs. Who, where, what, and how do you do your dating? Where are you meeting people from? I'll start on this side of the room. Single man, right?
Yeah, single man.
Go for it.
So I feel like POF and Tinder and all those social media sites. See, for me, I feel like if you naturally can communicate, you don't need to go to those sites. For me, that's for me. I can't speak for anybody else's experience. I haven't had a problem communicating, so that's why I don't need to go to those sites. I feel like going to those sites for me will be like a weak effort, because remember, I'm a writer too. I can write your dream if you want me to. So that's corny. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I wouldn't go to those PFOs or Tinder sites. So for me, I don't like the social media sites. I'd rather talk to you in person without the stuff on, and just get to know you. Because if I can't talk to you face to face, then because I don't know, everybody loves to text so much, they don't know how to do it face to face. Like their tolerance for like face to face, they're just like, what? I can't do it.
I totally understand what you're saying, but I understand why people would do that. Yes. Because it's less vulnerable that way. They're not really putting themselves out there like that. You're anonymous. You shoot your shot. If it doesn't work, that's what you do.
A lot of people on those sites are trolls too, man. Just to look at people's pictures. And all right.
And again, it's a numbers game. You could shoot 1,000 shots and just wait for 2 or 3 to come back and you're winning. But at the same time, I'm of, in my mind's eye, I got an old soul. I refuse to jump in anyone's DM or inbox. It looks like I knew you from way back then or something. Yada, yada, yada. But something brand new that I just seen on Instagram. Like, where does the balls come from today's guy that Instagram inboxes and DMs is the way to move? Because I'll tell you a story really quick. I was on the bus on the way home like 2 years ago. And old boy, shorty in the back, half decent looking bro. He went from sitting there, she's sitting here. He went from sitting there to sitting right next to her, chit chatting. The first thing he opened his mouth, his first line was, "Do you got Instagram?" Let me grab. What's your Instagram tag? I said, that shit works.
But you know, before that was.
What's your number?
No, what's your aim? I'm gonna pass half on those sidekicks.
Never did I. Never did I.
What's your number?
I
right, but it's like different strokes.
This is great thing. Yeah.
Well, like he said, different strokes for different folks. I agree with that because I kid you not, you get an Instagram name right now. That's a number. That's a number.
It's the same as a number.
Like you get to. That's a number.
It's easier now. And this is the reason why I need to have this conversation.
It's easier. That's the thing, though. When you get a back in the day, when you get a telephone number, you got to get to know the person, right? Yeah. So now you get an Instagram, you get to see their profile. If you're a person that reads people, you get to see their profile. Oh, this is what she likes. This is what she likes.
Their history is
you see her history. So half of that history is done. That's for the people that read that. I mean,
when you shot your shot back in the 90s, they shoot their shot.
Yeah, like cricket.
How
like,
so?
Whoop, I got you.
How so? Explain that number.
Yeah, please.
Because when I was out there and moving,
you don't understand it. Don't mean.
I'm trying to gain understanding.
All right.
I'm definitely trying to gain understanding. But if you're talking about that's how they did it back in the 90s, but they're doing it through Instagram and Facebook, how did they do it? What's your? How do you define what they were doing in the 90s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, early 2000s?
I ran around with a pen and a pad.
How does that equate to being in someone's DM? If I meet Shorty in the street, I meet her through a friend of a friend, or I meet her in the club.
The number.
I'm getting the number. Then I have to go ahead and court you.
It's all fear of rejection. Yeah. If he speaks to me through a DM and the conversation does not go the way he wants it to go,
then it's just like
But I don't have to give that my personal number that has been attached to me for 10 years.
On to the next.
The whole thing about anonymous is a shield for them. It protects them from going out there and putting themselves out there.
Exactly, that's all it is.
See, the bad part to all of that is the fact that the art of courtship is going.
It's gone.
Gone.
Because no lie, I met someone before. And she's like, okay, we can text all day. I'm like, all right, I don't have to take you out. Like, I can just text all day. Like, that's what it is. Just to get that, like the box. I guess that's what the end game. I don't know what it is.
Guess what?
I'm confused. Like,
I'll say it's 60% like that.
Almost
40%. You can't do that with certain women.
Now, certain women you can't.
Talk to me on the phone. I'm not a texter.
Yeah.
Talk to me on the phone.
I want to
I'm saying don't get. I haven't.
I don't know.
I'm saying
It's what you allow, right? Because if you're a certain type of female, you text all day. That's what you allow, right? Other females, they don't play that shit. It's like, yo, I want to talk to you. Take me out.
Engage with them on dialogue.
Now it's a demand as opposed to a normal thing.
Like I said, you know what the IG is for, and the POF and all that tender stuff. The cats got no game.
I would never.
Yeah, that's how I personally feel. I'm sorry.
I would never.
I feel like you don't have no game if you on that because I like to communicate because remember, like it's trial and error. Once it's just trial and error. You feel. I feel like I work for it. I feel like I work for it if I talk to you in your face and I get the number and we're going out and I work for it. But if I over IG or POF or Tinder,
it's a numbers game once you put it into Instagram. Once you put it into Instagram, Facebook, and all those, but it's a number game. I shoot my shot at 50. If I come back with 4, I'm winning.
I mean, it's a different kind of buckshot approach. That's what it is. If you pull a buckshot approach in the club, you hollering at everybody, and you're gonna hit 3 or 4 numbers. It's the same thing with Tinder. And you're gonna shoot your shot everywhere you can. And you're gonna come back with something. So it's the same kind of game, but on a broader split, broader scale.
How are you dating in 2017? Single?
Single. I kind of like when somebody's in my DMs.
Explain.
Well, if you're adventurous or bold enough or confident enough to hit me, so you hit me. I read what you said. I answer you back. I reply. Now what? What else do you have to say? Because obviously you're attracted to me, or you like my pictures, or whatever the case may be. You thought I was cute in my picture. Okay, now what else?
You would hope there's a what else.
Because what if you don't know? Like, what if you don't know?
So for you,
it's a filtering thing, pretty much.
Because this is the way I look at it. Oh, sorry, guys.
No.
This is how I treat social media in general. What would I do in real life? I don't highlight everything moving in real life, so I'm not going to highlight everything moving on Instagram.
My 2 most serious relationships were from social media. MySpace. We were in a 4-year relationship.
MySpace was alright.
And the father of my child. We were engaged to be married.
Crazy that you say that.
We met through Instagram, commenting on mutual friends' posts.
Crazy. I met a crazy chick. I met a crazy chick. I met a crazy chick I'm calling her crazy because of the things she did, not because she's just a normal woman. But I met her, like, she was following me for a while on Instagram. And I'm not going to front, she's following me for a while on Instagram. And we had mutual people. Like, her stepsister, was a best friend of mine. So that's why I was like, I felt more comfortable. And I kid you not, she's an awesome person. It's just that crazy part. She's a therapist.
Crazy part?
She's a therapist. So she knows how to pick your brain and play games with you. She knows how to pick your brain and play games with you. And I'm not gonna front. I love her to this day.
But she's a therapist.
She's a therapist. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So she.
That's what she does. That's on social media.
How bad she is.
That's what she.
That movie Get Out was on some shit like that too.
Wait, let's not throw that out. I didn't see it yet. I didn't see it.
I'm actually gonna see it on Monday.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, I believe.
We talking about dating in 2017. We all in our 30s, right?
So yeah, we can skip over you, my bad.
So where we meet these people at, right?
2009.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Mainly social media.
Social media. We dating in our 30s, right?
Correct.
So where we meet these new people at?
Social gathering.
I'm a visiting nurse. My job is to get in my car, drive to a patient's apartment, get in their building, get back in my car.
You were a bulldog?
Besides me walking down the block to get to the apartment, where am I meeting these? Where am I going to meet these guys?
Good point, right? We in our 30s. You're not hitting the club.
Definitely not hitting the club. I can't tell you the last time I've been to the club. I can't tell you the last time I've been to the club. We are meeting them at.
It's bullshit. Bullshit.
No.
You're meeting them. You're meeting
In the club?
I met him at a party.
No, time out.
I met him at a party.
Hey, listen, when am I going to the club? Maybe tonight. But the last time I'm in the club was last year sometime.
That's what I'm talking
about. Every time I go out, it's freedom
Where are
parties.
you going to meet this
That's the reason why I'm having this discussion.
You have to go to social
She
media.
might be at that what's that party going to?
The strip club party?
No, that's
Freedom parties. Yeah. I figured I might.
guys might have
that takes me. Listen,
I like R&B music.
That takes me to go out and
I like
grab
scented
it.
candles. You might meet her. You never know.
That's why I want to lose myself. Have fun, but still,
Have you
I like the music.
have you ever walked in the street and
that's my
like,
date.
damn, she's beautiful, and you walk towards her?
It was before that. Though. It was before 2000.
That's like picking up a fucking stray dog out of the streets and bringing him home.
Happens.
I don't talk to stray cats.
But it happens.
I don't talk to stray cats.
Guess what? You will.
I'll look at it. I'll give it a look like
You will
I knock it down. I keep it moving.
You will when you go to
I
that.
have a story about meeting somebody in the street.
Okay.
I met a guy,
Literally in the streets.
literally in the
Literally
street.
in the street.
He's a CM. I'm in my car about to pull out. He blocks me in my spot. Pulls out his badge. Like, Mr. I'm like, what? Then he tells me that, I thought you were pretty, blah, blah, blah. We went to breakfast. We ended up talking for 6 hours. Now, a month later, he's fucking batshit crazy and just horrible as a person. But at first, it was interesting.
Of course, you meet people like that. I met somebody in the
I'm not saying this doesn't happen. It happens. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm the most confident nigga in all of the world.
And you want to push your one?
Not in the streets, not never. I don't take home stray cats, man. I refuse. If there's I look you up and down.
But you would never you could miss out on meeting.
But see, I agree with him. You know why?
If I see you in a social atmosphere, the club, you whining, you dance, you having a good time, that's a different story. In the street, that's like me going out in the street, picking up whatever cat and dog that's out there, bringing them in my home.
See, I'm not doing it. But see, I'm not gonna front. The terminology that we use is
it's the same shit. It's the same shit, people.
I'm not gonna front.
It's the same shit. Y'all take a stray dog off the street, stray cat off the street, bring it home.
I have done that. I take a cat off the street, and that cat is still for like
Nah.
Can I ask you a question? My brother.
Go.
Love you to death.
And life.
Yes, and life.
Got it.
Excuse me. Love your life. How did you meet your kid's mother?
Angie Skate
Al.
Jeanette through Cal, and Shamika through
Cheetah, right?
Cheetah. Yeah, like it was just me partying. It's me being out in a party atmosphere. You know how I am when I'm out and there's music and I'm drunk. I'm in the middle of the dance.
I agree. I'm gonna say why I agree.
Just like Case.
Besides,
These people are strays.
No.
That's not true.
No.
There you go. They're all in
my thing though. I guess he's wording it crazy because he's saying
admit it.
But it's the truth. Please help me out with my terminology.
But no, all right.
Please help me out.
All right, so I agree with him. I never met a lady that's just random on the street. Never did that.
Right.
It was always a mutual friend, or we was in a place of event having fun, right? A social environment. I won't say a stray, right? I won't say a stray. I would just say I won't talk to a complete stranger.
Random.
And give random. And give
That's a fucking
But
stray. Come on.
everybody's a complete stranger until you
Nah.
even know them.
No,
Which is, but you know what this? I'm gonna say how it works. I'm gonna say how it works. Let's say like I met you here. I met you here at this place right here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, she look good. I'm gonna talk to her later. Boom, boom, boom. I already feel comfortable 40 or 50% of the way because of this environment. Because she brought me here. She's comfortable with him. He's comfortable to bring her over here. So that means something must be right with her. So I'm comfortable already.
So comfortability.
Again, stray cat. You can't get me over that.
You had yours too then.
but wait, if you met her in the skate,
Yeah, you had yours too.
she's a straight.
Not straight.
Dance.
Listen, you're vibing to the same thing.
Okay, so
You're in the
there's-
same
You have
confines.
some commonality without speaking.
Stop it.
So you tell time out. Wait. Please, can I get one? So what you're telling me is we can all put our coats on, walk down the block towards the strip club or this local lounge just down the block, and whatever comes our way, we'll stop, and it looks good. We can stop and talk to and court.
Yes.
If you want to. That's what courting is about. Getting to find out the crazy or not so crazy things to find out the
Yeah.
But you know what it is? I don't know his personality. I don't know his personality offhand, right? But this is what I'm judging, right?
Go for it.
I think personally, he just don't want to waste his time with a complete stranger. I could be wrong.
It's about energy. I don't feel the energy.
And I don't want to give my energy. I don't want to give my energy to somebody that's not.
You will never know until you
Until
open
you
your
have
mouth.
figured it out.
Now check me out. Let's put ourselves in the club environment. Because we're talking about straight cat, we're talking about clubbing. Because I mentioned I mentioned all
That's
of
so loud. I gotta use that.
check it. Where it's energy. I can't feel an energy for somebody I'm walking past. I'm in a club.
That's different. That's different.
That person, the person that's standing on that wall, the chick that's standing on the wall, sitting down on her phone, compared to the chick that's in the middle of the dance floor, she's having a good time, she's smiling. Who's more likely to get something? Who's more likely to get? Who's more likely is the guy to be attracted to?
But are there any
The dance floor. She's omitting great energy.
Well, that's-
I'm not going in this
Listen,
room.
well, that's-
She might be as bad as fuck.
You talk.
Okay, I'm lying. I would.
Yeah,
I would.
stop it. Stop it.
But
Yeah.
still,
Please stop it.
But she's omitting good
We
energy.
know
I have done that before.
We
That's
know
only
that.
because I knew
We
her
know
friends.
that.
Like,
Listen, we know him.
yourself in circles because
Yes, stop it. We know him.
but that's because I was in a circle of her friends. Like, you're not gonna sit down all night. We're not gonna do that. Come on, let's have fun.
So
And guess what? And guess what's gonna happen?
energy
She's gonna
makes
get
them
up.
less.
And she's gonna have fun, but this
Yes.
I know her from somebody. Like,
Guess
a random joint. Now, I'm not
Because
gonna.
she's a random girl.
No,
She
I
is.
know her from someone else.
Yeah, fuck
She's
that.
with one of my friends.
That's all of that. You don't know
I
her.
never go up.
You don't know her.
technical terms, technical terms, he's right though.
I have
He's
done
right.
that. That's what bro. I did it at Miami. What's in that?
What's the beginning of this?
The nightcap movie. Nightcap. What do you call it? Red Eye. So I was sitting there chilling, playing our phones. I covered the phone. I said, "You can't be doing that. This part was crazy." She starts laughing, smiling, and getting to talk to them. Like, "Where's your friends at? You supposed to be over there dancing with them? Yeah. Hey, have fun."
I would have said, "You're not the boss of me. Uncover my phone."
But okay.
But you would have smiled though. The way
I said that, your hand.
Yeah, of course.
That was the end.
No, it would have been the end.
That would have been the
No,
end.
because I should have. She's a challenge. Now I'm like, good. I'm gonna break this one right here.
Oh.
Because that's what got. But technically,
That's it.
from a technical standpoint, I get what you're saying that they're all strangers. You don't know them.
You don't know
You don't know
them.
any of them.
So what you're saying is we're more likely to talk to strangers than someone that we know or someone we can feel energy from.
You can see someone's energy from the street. If I see him walking down the
Actually,
street,
Davis had 45.
Okay, I get
I
that.
see the way he's dressed. He looks confident in the way he walks. Versus saggy pants down here.
Overtime win.
No, I don't like the way you walk. I don't like the energy. I don't like your pants down here. I'm not going to even bother with you. I see him dressed in nice dress. Something about him will say, interesting. So he came up to me. I would allow him to speak to me, and we would exchange numbers.
I'm gonna start speaking straight. I'm gonna start speaking to straight facts. I'm gonna get straight up. I'm gonna do locks. I'm gonna make sure I have the tightest T-shirt in all the world, a tank top on, and I'm talking everything in the streets.
But you know what's so funny? The fact that she said what she just said.
I don't understand why you do it right now. The fact that she said,
like, you know, seeing the person, seeing how they dress, whatever it can be.
Yeah.
Walking here, she judged somebody, some random dude that was just walking sloppy.
He looked crazy in the face.
Okay. But listen, so I said, don't judge somebody. I said, because no lie, a lady will look at me and say, damn, he's nice, I want to talk to him. Not knowing I could be a savage.
You could be an asshole.
I could be a savage. I could be like, yo, I just want that pussy. Like, you know what I mean? You never know.
Until you speak to them.
Why are you talking to me? You're beneath me. You doing some shit like that?
Who goes in with that mind state?
watch that one.
A what?
Who goes in with that mind state if you're going to talk to somebody that they're savvy? And do we not give everybody the benefit of the doubt until they open their mouth?
No, that's what I'm saying.
You never know.
Pat, how are you dating in 2017? You're single.
It's tough.
How are you dating in 2017?
How are you dating?
I get it however I get it, right? No, hold on, son, hold on. I'm not in the clubs, right? I'm not in the lounges, none of that shit, right? I'm 30 plus. Get my finances together with X, Y, Z. Whoever I meet, whether it's at work, a random chick, or whatever it is,
You take it where you
I'm
get
not
it.
taking it away.
And
But
go
that-
from there.
But like when I was in my 20s, right? It was the club every weekend. It was a friend of a friend.
Right.
I was getting it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I haven't met someone new in 2 years.
Right?
I was busting cat like
You need
that.
to get out more.
You know, listen, it's been 2 years since I met someone new. Last person I met was
I knew
Ant.
that.
Wait, you mean a gym?
I'm in the gym. I'm a personal trainer. I live
He can answer his own question. He doesn't.
I refuse to step
That's on you. That's on you then.
Okay.
That's
I
on
work
you.
around.
No, but conflict of interest, I get that. But I'm saying, but what about the women you're not working with? You don't see them in the gym
And
laying
they're
there.
great looking, but never would I step to them.
Why not?
Nah, I'm good.
Smart.
And I might have to pause it.
What makes him smart?
Oh, okay. I don't judge the skin tone.
I'm not that kid.
No. I'm not gonna lie. He's right.
Knock it down.
I'm not gonna work with. I'm not gonna bang somebody.
His job was high profile for that
And the
too.
workplace.
Because
Not club.
one of them complained.
Game's over. I lose my job. I lose my job. It's over, bro.
Them they are way too rich.
What's our next topic?
No, we gotta go through the room. How are you dating in 2000? Wait, how are you? Not who are you? How? Where are you meeting women, Patrick?
Dude, whatever, dude. Like it's
said
not like I'm living. It's not like I'm limiting myself. I'm on online dating. I meet coworkers. I'm out in wherever it is, bars, whatever. It's not like a limited option.
Now here goes a question for anybody that can jump up and answer. Do you feel like the game, not the game, but dating, the way the shit is, as ratchet as we as people are, is it limited for women? Is it limited for men? Or do we have a small box to choose from?
It's
Yes.
so bad, I find myself going back to who I already know. Knowing that they're not even great for me, but just because, you know what, it's so hard.
So you hear that?
There's the demon I already know.
Okay, that's another point I want to search for.
You're not doing
How
that.
you're dating.
You're not doing
and
that.
brother, I haven't dated, seen, talked to someone that I don't know.
And guess what?
It's been 2 years since
By
we
Same
choice.
faces.
Same
By
faces.
choice. It's
Same
by
by choice.
choice.
Same by
You're doing it by choice.
Hey,
man.
that has to be. That's by choice.
You're doing it by choice. Stop it.
No,
Don't fight it.
Number one, I'm 34 years old. I don't want to be in a club. They're not playing the music I want. Mind you, I found a really dope spot down the block that's playing mad old school music, but that's another story. But I'm not going to be in a club scene. I
I like being home like that. You see where she at? I sit there all day. It's comfortable.
So it's on you.
I
That's
love
on
it.
you.
I'm about to say that's a
Where are you, somebody?
my choice. That's personal preference.
I'm not talking to nobody at work.
I want to be
Stop
home,
getting
but
it
I
wrong.
force it
let's
to go out at least once every 2 years.
Like, I'm gonna step out a little bit. I might go with someone there, but I'm gonna step out a couple few weeks. But when the weather changes, then maybe it's a different story. But this winter's been rough.
By choice, 2 years.
That's choice.
By choice.
I'm sorry.
Matt, I want you to come with me to the soca party.
I if I had some money to throw in the sky and I had time.
Where's that, right?
Right?
Now,
If
can I
you
tell you
talking
something?
about
When we went to that soca
Really showed out
brainwash,
my spine if I
think you would've met
hear soca fit.
I think so.
guaranteed.
Yo,
But what you're saying is I need to go out into the club to find
In
someone.
the club,
And that's not what he
go outside.
And then
Talk.
But brother, I'm outside every day. I'm going to work tomorrow.
Yes,
Step outside the box.
That's
like
right.
you're
You in the box, bro. You don't want to talk to no one.
you gotta get out of the box to get in the box.
When you doesn't date straight,
I'm gonna say you work in Manhattan.
So you're limiting yourself. You're limiting your options. You're limiting your options because you don't want to talk to strays, right? And on top of that, look,
Wait. Let's get this straight shit out the way. Let's get this straight shit out the way.
You don't understand what he's saying, though.
Matt, can you finish?
finish.
all right. So you're limiting
You don't
yourself.
understand what he's saying?
Go for it.
Let him finish.
Go for it.
You're limiting yourself because you don't want to talk to strays. And then on top of that, think about it. You gotta think about it. I'm sorry. We're all black men here, right? The men I'm talking about. Now, listen. There's nowhere in the world 2 years. 2 years. You have to have a limit. You setting yourself low because 2 years, no piece of, excuse my language, ladies, pussy, ass, anything came your way, and you said, "Come on now, 2 years?
That don't make sense.
That doesn't. That's not even possible."
The last
I
couple
don't think
years,
it's
I've
possible.
gone from work to my house to the gym.
That's your fault, then. That's your fault.
That's it.
That's your fault.
Word the month.
Yeah.
Not saying that I can.
On who you are.
Facts.
Stop it. Now,
Rarely do I go out these streets, brother. Now, we're not gonna make this about me, though. Hey, we're not gonna make this about Matthew. I'm not here for this. We're not gonna make this about me.
You go from
I want to hear what you guys say.
we to work
To the gym, and I'm back home.
You don't want to fuck with nobody at work. You don't want to fuck with nobody at the street. You don't fuck with nobody at home.
Exactly. You setting the bar low. You just want to be by yourself.
Let's chalk it up. All right, it's me. I got this. You see, I'm swallowing. It's me, and I eat it. Fine. Let me be. Let me fucking eat.
Maybe he's finding himself at the moment.
Let me be.
At 34, he's pretty secure in his personality.
Okay,
and
so
his
I'm cool.
Check it.
But you can't complain about it.
you
You
get
know,
enough in your lifetime.
So I don't think he's complaining.
Like it's not fair to put.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. This is not complaining. I'm just telling you what it's been for me. I'm not complaining. I like that seat over there.
So
I'm
when you're
Gucci.
ready, you're ready.
I'm cooling.
I'm check it, right? Because I'm in the same boat as him. We do 34, right?
34.
Listen, every 2 years I might meet somebody new, right?
Right,
But it's not like it's coming like it used to.
Every 2 years.
Right. It's not like it's coming like it used to when I was in my
It's
20s.
the pool is limited now.
It's limited.
Yeah, but I'm saying the older you get,
Even
more
if
people
you
get married, more people in relationships and themselves.
It's not as
The
easy.
pool is limited.
So even if he wanted to, right? It's not like it's a plethora of women out there like they used to be. In your
Sure
20s.
ain't, bruh.
The more you get out, the more you meet people, right?
Okay.
In your 30s, you're not out and about like that. It's not
You out here taking care of bills.
your bills. You make sure your credit good.
Yeah, that's it.
You make sure you got a job.
That's it.
Well, you be traveling abroad. You can shoot your shot over there
I got like
in Switzerland when you go over there.
Switzerland got some good looking women.
You can travel about
it's not about me. I'm just saying I relate to my brother over here.
All right, so talk about.
Game
Now
mate.
this is what I want to know, right? We can put this out there. Are you single and not fucking, or are you single and not fucking?
Both.
Like, you know what I mean? Are you single and
That's
fuck?
not-
I'm sorry, I'm
that's
saying it
what
wrong.
it sounds
Are you single? Are you single and fucking? Like, are you like 2 years without
It's the second
somebody
one.
and fucking,
It's
or
the
you
second
doing
one.
both, like not fucking and just chilling?
No way I'm going 2 years without sex, bro.
Exactly. So that's what it is. Because I know it can't therapy's just nothing. All right, so it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense now.
Listen to what he said.
It makes sense.
And what she said.
I get it, but
so he's fucking, but he's just don't want to have a relationship.
No, that's what he's saying.
The women out there with the quantity, right?
There go quality and quantity. Quality and quantity.
I'm done.
Nothing I'm gonna give my life to.
All right, so it makes sense. So basically, you can fuck them, but they're not take home. Let's start build something ready. Makes sense. Makes sense. I just was confused. I thought he was doing nothing for 2 years because I'm like, yo, that's impossible. I'm sorry. Like that's crazy to me.
I've been lifting the whole gym. Oh,
crazy.
I can't.
So it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
The fact that maybe that's what we're on.
how are you dating in 2017? How are you? Where does the dating come from?
Your best friend.
What?
Oh, we'll get to
It's
that.
not happening.
We'll get to that later. That whole best friend shit.
No. That's
I'm pretty
her.
sure we passed
That's
up.
her.
That falls in line with the settling down who, why, and when portion. But how are you dating in 2017?
Well, when I left my kid's father.
Yikes.
Yeah.
But that's not 2017. We're talking about
Oh,
today.
today,
How are
like-
you dating today?
I've been dating.
Are you dating?
I've been like yeah. I've been like on stuck mode with one person. Like I know I'm not supposed to be with that person, but I go. But I keep falling.
He's throwing that shalom.
Shut up!
He got baby leg. He throwing it.
No, because I get mine even if whatever. But
Player?
yeah.
Sorry, wait.
it's
I have a
complicated,
question.
but
I have a question.
Yeah.
So why, for the two of you, why are y'all sacrificing to deal with somebody that's not shit when there's other people out there? Like, because y'all said
Maybe
the
the
two guys
hope
that,
of them changing, but it's like
because y'all dealing with the same old
let's say
way.
my
He's not
situation is
shit.
4
Why
years
y'all dealing with him
invested, like,
when there's
I don't know.
other things out there?
Convincing myself that it's better to stick with the demons I know than the ones I don't.
Oh, because you know how to
The
block.
reason why
You know how
I
to
stay
block the
away
demons
from-
that you already know. Okay,
Yeah.
it makes sense. You know how to block the demons that's there.
Right.
Plus,
And the new demons, you don't know how they
I
come
don't want
in.
to take on the strings.
Dating can
I'm going to use that though. Really, I'm like, I don't do straight.
Cannot dating be expensive?
Oh no! Yes.
Dating can be expensive.
If you
to
be a player, oh, it costs
when
money.
I met
it costs money.
and I was feeling and I was like, okay, this is the one. That's where we're dating. I spent tons of money. The last one. I spent tons of money courting her. Tons of money. Good God, we were out in the streets every weekend. Hotels every weekend.
See?
We lived in Manhattan. Literally, I swear for God, we lived in Manhattan.
That's why our whole body
Eating,
is a
drinks,
great thing to get.
food, walking up and down the whole of Manhattan. We ate, we lived in Manhattan. Literally. She went to work from Manhattan, I went to work from Manhattan. We lived in fucking Manhattan. Between the Lower East Side up to fucking 33rd and Park, we lived in. And it was fucking expensive. That's another reason why I don't want to be out this
And you know what's crazy? I tell people, if you want to be a player, if you catch a homebody, that's a gold mine.
What?
A whole body showing nothing. Simple.
Bruh, watch it. Look, bro.
Yo, throw some extra in there.
Wait.
What did you
Just
say?
wait. We talking about homebody? Wait. We can do this all day. I'm a homebody.
All day.
Watch this. Watch this.
All day.
Watch what I tell you.
You want a fire stick?
No, I don't need no fucking fire stick. I don't need no. I got everything. We can sit in the house all day. Any movie, any TV show you want. Right there.
And then no, but I have Cody.
Wait, what? Is this the app too?
Bruh. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all didn't hear me. Y'all ain't hear me. Put Locker. Y'all ain't hear me. I said right there.
Put
Locker.
I'm homebody. You know how much money I save sitting in that fucking seat?
Wait.
Why don't you just marry the couch?
Yo, nigga, what? Get me off the right way. Guess what?
You still in my slowly yet?
We'll get back to that.
Sidebar.
Nah. We'll
Okay,
get
but
tomorrow.
majority of females have the old school mentality that the man has to pay for everything. Okay, the initial date or date or two.
I have that in me too. I can't let chicks
as a
pay
man,
for
you
me.
want to pay for it, but
That's why I'm only
every
with this
other
guy.
date, I've done the Dutch. You pay the half or whatever. You pay the bill, I pay the tip. Or I'll get the bill this time. The next time we go, you get it.
I'm not taking you out unless I got it.
I have a job too.
I'm not going out. Who was it? How TK Kirkland say it?
You take care of local and domestic. I got everything.
I dated a guy that made way less than me.
Yikes.
So every time we had to go out, I don't have the money. So we stayed in every single time to the point where it got to me. If somebody has the money, you got to step out.
It's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. It's an ego thing.
All right, but see now check this out. So when you're dating, like when you're dating. And it's expensive. You keep dating multiple people. I'm not gonna lie. That's why it's safe to say it's cheaper to keep her with the old joints, the ones that know you already, the ones that you already know. I get it, but this is the thing though. Like I said, unless you hit the gold mine with a homebody. But I'm gonna say this. That's why now. No, listen.
Don't
get me wrong. I know some homebodies. The therapist chick, she was a homebody making like $120,000 a year, but she just didn't want to do nothing. And I'm like, damn. I mean, I love you. Like, you know, but
I'm 35 and I can't.
But this is the thing though. I feel like if you choose the date, now you put it in your budget. When you start questioning your budget, okay, I'm gonna date you now. I gotta put my budget aside for you now. That's an investment. People forget. Let's think about this as a business thing.
Yeah. It is.
It's a business. Yeah, it's an investment.
It is.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta, it's and that's what holds people back from dating. I don't want to invest in you. I just want to talk to you for a little bit.
I need to know you're worth my investment. Can I get your Carfax beforehand?
Makes sense.
Give me your Carfax straight up and down. We sitting down. Let's have a cup of coffee. Give me your Carfax right out. We can rock out here. Because it's two things. Am I ready to settle down? Yes, I can go out the game now.
It's yours too. So
I don't give a fuck. I give you mine. You want mine? I give you mine. Here the point of the matter is. I need the Carfax up front. I don't want to wait 4, 3, 2 months to figure it out because after that, I done spent $1,000 already in 2 months.
So I know. Well, can you pay my rent?
I like to have fun. We can go out. I like to have fun. I like to have fun.
I'm really boyfriend material. I'm a good time.
This is why.
I like to have fun.
You find out real quick. If you read my Carfax, it reads. Good time, not boyfriend material.
This is why This is why you can't date everybody, right? This is why you gotta be selective, right? Just it's expensive. I'm not taking 5 chicks on a date.
Not happening.
Ever.
How do you do that?
At 30, at 22, when you at home with your mother, you can do shit like that.
At home with your mom?
You can't.
You cannot. You see my dating history. I take you to bars, we get drunk, we have sex, and
call it a day.
Pretty much.
You can't date
everybody. My dating
history. You gotta pre-screen, you gotta drug test, you gotta do all that shit, son.
Everything.
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 My time and my money for what? Right?
And even if there's body, you don't want to bring everybody to this.
Nah, nobody.
You don't want to bring everybody to your home to watch the Cody movies. Like you can't do that.
Not
because if she turns out to be crazy, she know where you live now.
Facts.
So what do you do?
Facts.
What do you do?
Coffee.
What do you do?
Coffee. You got it.
Wait, hold on. I offer one girl. Now check this out. I offer one girl. I said, listen. Because I ate already.
Yes.
I said, yo, let's go out and get some ice cream. Because I ate already. That's the only reason why. She's like, ice cream? Why not dinner? Because I ate already? That's the only reason why. It's not like I don't want to feed you. I could feed you another day, but
I wish I had
you see my Instagram. I was eating already at a big restaurant. Why can't we just have ice cream?
Nah, but that bitch would eat.
And then she wanted to, and then that turned me off that you really set on.
See you later, bye.
Yeah, like
see you later, bye.
Yeah, like you
see you later, bye.
It's not like I'm making it up.
See you later, bye.
You see my food. You see I'm at a buffet with friends eating. Why would I go back and eat again?
The goal to really
try
to change your mind,
and that's why we don't talk. We never make it. No, we never pass that stage because it's like you really was dead. Who gets ice cream? I get ice cream. I get a frozen ice cream. What did you mean? I was just, I was so tight, but I was like, turned off.
I agree with
that face was giving me. I didn't like that face.
He was there once.
I'm just in the moment. I'm taking this all in.
Matt, what's the next topic?
Give us.
Oh wait, can I say
No,
something?
wait, the answer. It's good right now. We ain't done yet.
Dating in 2017, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's hear your story. Let's hear you. Let's hear.
Yeah,
They are doing it. He's in a truck 7 to 5 days a week. How can he date?
I get a chance to think like that.
Safe answer. I
But
like it. I like it.
If I
Safe.
do,
Like
if I
safe.
do, it'd be someone I know.
Okay.
But I know how to go out.
But you didn't meet her on Instagram.
He
No.
can't. No.
And you didn't meet her on the street.
Yes, I did. In Miami.
But Skate Key was closed that day.
I met her in Miami. I met most of my friends, some of the girls in Miami, some through friends.
So
Mansion
was closed that day. Say that.
It's not hard for me. I can go out and get strays.
Oh my!
I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna lie to you. That straight thing, when I mention it to other females, especially if I put it in the podcast, that's gonna be so funny because they're gonna be like, "Hey, what were you?"
Straight is something like the nasty, ugly looking thing on the street. That's just disgusting.
Wait, I thought we were supposed to have phones.
Matt's on his phone. He's the only one.
No, I got somebody coming. God damn it!
All right, wait,
I'm trying to figure out why they're not here.
I have a question.
Easy,
I have a question. I just want I want the ladies to answer this real quick because could be something I'm going through. I personally feel I don't like to put labels on things, right? Because this is what I learned, right? From watching people and behaviors, because I study them sometimes. When you put a label on something, people stick within a box. That gets me mad.
So
I don't like that.
I like it.
So if I tell you, hey, I don't want to put a label on us, let things go with the flow. You're looking at me like, oh, he's trying to play funny, stole me off to the side while he do other things.
Yes.
But in reality, I'm being sincere. I really don't want to put a label on it because you put me in a box.
From the gate, what you're.
But I'm saying to you, I don't want to put a label on it because because some people.
If it's okay for you to say no labels, so it's okay for me to.
No. But this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
Some guys be like no labels, but they don't want you to do you.
But this is what I mean.
But it's okay for them.
If I'm exclusive to you, right? If I'm exclusive, this is my thing. Some guys, if I'm exclusive to you, I'm only exclusive to you. I'm not with nobody else. But you need this because the lady I know, she needs. We're boyfriend and girlfriend, so I know we're committed. That's just a title to me. I can break that shit.
Women
that
are obsessed with titles.
And that bothers me.
It means shit.
I say that all the time.
What it means for women is, if you give me a title, that means I can put these little unwritten rules that really don't exist.
And that's what I said.
I can argue with you when I want to. I can argue with you when I want to.
You didn't call me in 2 days.
Okay, yesterday isn't okay today.
Yeah.
You gave me a title.
Exactly. Oh, you didn't call me in 2 days.
You know why?
Why?
Do that?
That shit's annoying. It's annoying.
I like to know.
Now, for me, I hope you deal with somebody else, so I didn't have to listen to your phone.
Yikes.
Yo. That's funny.
About we mad at work.
Go ahead.
I'm your girlfriend now, so the shit you did yesterday and I was fine, but I hate it today.
Yeah, but 2 days of you not calling me because I'm your girlfriend now is different. When we was friends, that didn't mean shit. But now, oh my goodness.
You know how you broke the friendship?
Yeah.
You bust her ass.
Yeah.
You bust her ass, and she's like, all right, so what are we now?
Basically.
That vagina is a label now.
Nah, bro. Whoa. We live in 2017.
Guess what? It doesn't matter.
Just because I bust your ass don't mean.
I met women that have said to me like, yo, church. That's my writer name. They're like, church. All jokes aside, you don't drink like that. I want to get you drunk. I want to fuck the shit out of you. And that's it. I'm like, oh shit.
That's another topic.
Right, go.
I will hold another topic. I
just go.
We're gonna get to that later.
If we have sex tonight, we're still friends. What do you mean?
And that's cool with me. Bro, you know what it is?
We need to talk about the state of the new woman. Because God, is there not some new ass women that have faces of fucking men?
Yeah,
and that shit's scary to me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whoosh.
Whoosh, that's
scary to me.
I'm like,
I need no woman to treat me like I treat them. I have no feelings like I can have.
That's dude. Dress like a woman. Where's his man? Somebody grab him. He was drunk talking to this trainer. Since you have the show.
Crazy.
I'm like, where's this man?
That happened to me with the little hole in the wall spot to play the R&B music. This bitch came in with a mustache, gold tee in the mix, and it was a nigga hollering at a hard body. And I'm like, yo, my man, you don't see this bitch's face? Like, yo, where's your man? Where's your man? And Chad be like, yo, man, that's not a good look. And I'm staring. I'm at the side of the bar drinking, and I'm like, he's really doing this. Nah, maybe he is. Obviously. But now tell me, since we're on this side of the room, tell me how you dating in 2017. How are you? Why are you? Who are you in 2017? Give it up.
As a truck driver, it's hard for me.
Lies, I tell you.
I don't believe him either.
Lies, I tell you.
Truck drivers get
Truck
pussy.
drivers get all that. They know you in and out of town. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. They know you in and out of town.
I'm at the 80s, 90s.
Bruh.
Truck driver. I'm not going out there having kids, women all over the state.
Wrap up.
No, I don't swing my penis like that.
I was gonna go.
This is a golden rod right here. This is some good shit. I'm not just throwing it out there. Now, if I meet a woman that I know,
started our
I'm like, all right, see how she take care of her kids, her house, her finances. I mean, women do the same thing with men. I do the same thing with women. I want to see how you groom and take care of yourself.
Lives in Brooklyn.
And then I'll be like, all right, you know what? Maybe I want to date her. I got to see what you do. I have to, because you're checking me out. Some guys don't care, like, oh, well,
if you don't want to go, that's fine.
That's it. No, like,
I'm almost just tell my friend I will make it.
I mean, even at the age of 29, I was like, I want a relationship. I don't want to be out here, and I know I can't. I'm not doing it. It was never. I was never in that type of mind frame to do that.
You know what's crazy? So I don't know whoever had this life. I don't know who had this lifestyle, but like growing up for me, I had a lot of fun with women, right? Don't get me wrong. So it's like one of my boys, he didn't have a lot of fun. So now he's on his Tinder POF, and I'm looking at him like, oh, damn.
How old is he?
He's 30 now. But the thing is, he's going ham with that, and then he looks at me and goes, yo, Jake. He looks at me like, yo, Church, yo, you better step up your pussy game. I'm like, wait, hold on. You just getting pussy.
I would say if you don't feel like you got enough, you're going to try to make up for it.
And that's what he's doing. And I learned that. He's trying to get so much pussy that he could feel like he's the man or whatever he's trying to do.
But
I feel like
shit you do in your 20s?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he's 17.
No. But when he was younger in his 20s, he was relationship for 4 years or 5 years. Relationship for 4 years. Like, you know what I mean? So he only had like 3 boxes. So I guess he didn't get to live. So now, So it's like, I'm like, it's cool that you're doing that.
Oh, that's another question. Can I ask that?
See how old he is? See how my brother is?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a playboy.
Can I ask a question? Are you good? We're all above 30. You grab somebody and you meet them, you're chit chatting with them, and you find out, well, they haven't had that wild life. They didn't do their the awful extra shit.
They judge you more.
They judge you more, but at the same time, do you feel like, well, let me throw you back to the wolves? You know, you go get you about 4, 5, 6 different people.
I did it myself.
And then come back in. Because I'd rather an experienced joint get your rocks all the way off before you come home to me.
Facts.
Flip your ass over, bust your back good, and come back.
You ain't got yours first and then went back.
I realized that.
Got it.
I was 22. He was 29.
You need to
I
listen.
had done that. I have yet to even hit a I realized that I was probably going to be a little thottish. In my early 20s, and I knew I would hurt the shit out of him. So I ended a very awesome relationship.
That's you saved him. You saved
him. You saved him. You saved him.
So I left.
I'm gonna tell you, you come to me brand new. I've only had a few bodies. No, but go back out there, have you about 10 more, and come back see me. I'm not with it. Come to me broken. Get your heart broken. Go through the motions.
Now the 30-year-old me would be
so you can appreciate me.
Perfect.
So you can appreciate me.
And understand each other now.
You can appreciate
that's conflict. Because if you don't live...
you got to have some experience behind you. I'm 35. You got to have some experience.
Because I'm not going to front my ex-girlfriend. I love her to death. She didn't get to live. But I'm already broken. You feel me? Because I live. Her family's not here, but she's here.
Yeah, he getting the good ones. Where they at?
She didn't. I don't know. She didn't understand my life because she couldn't relate to my struggles. Like So basically, the things that I was doing, she thought like, okay, I'm gonna be out there cheating. I'm like, no, Mom, I did that when I was 20. I'm not doing that now. Like that's when I was a kid. But to her, it's brand new because she never lived that life. So obviously we didn't work out, right? So we didn't work out, and I kid you not, like because I had to.
That's another conversation.
Yeah, because
we'll come back next.
That's exactly what
next time you want to we'll talk about the exes.
If I could get
we're gonna have a whole day about the exes.
It's rare, yeah. Because it's rare.
We can talk exes. Not tonight. Not tonight. We're not gonna talk exes tonight. We can come back and talk exes the next week. Still fresh. Not for me, but yes, it okay for you maybe.
Yeah.
How are you? What are you dating in 2000? What's your dating experience in 2017?
I'm the girl that consistently still has sex with her son's father, who's the ex.
Yikes!
Because every other guy that comes along ends up being the jerk that still says he's single, but the ex-girlfriend is still really in the picture.
Yikes!
It's always something.
Yikes!
And I'm like, so I'm running away from the asshole, but I keep everybody else is the asshole.
But technically, isn't that your situation? Like, to somebody else that meets him,
he's the asshole.
Same person.
Right, exactly.
Because of you, though.
No, he's single.
He's single, but
I see where she's going.
Dating and was still sleeping with me, lying to me that he was still single. So I didn't know what the situation was. By the time I realized it, the damage was already done.
You're in the middle of both ends.
Of both ends.
Yikes.
Exactly. It's
Yikes.
like this repetitive cycle.
Yikes.
Right, exactly. And I don't know how the hell to get out.
But here goes my question. Okay, for you, how does dating in 2000? What would you? New.
I ended the sexual thing with the son's father.
Go.
I actually was in a very good relationship with a guy, very nice guy, for over 8 months. And the only reason things didn't really mesh well is because he had experiences from one end. He's coming from Jamaica fresh, where there's no dating, there's no movie theaters like that to go to and restaurants to go. The dating way there is different from here. So what I was expecting from him, he's like, but I don't know how to do that. So we had to communicate a little better. But my end, I fucked it up because baby daddy's still in love, trying to get away, and I fucked that up. I fucked a good thing up. So I had to take responsibility from that. 30. Okay. And I walked away because I knew I could not do that to somebody that I cared about. So I let him go and find what was better for him.
I dig it.
Until I get myself ready.
Yeah.
Pat Rod tweet.
Okay.
Go, Mia.
I guess I'll go. In 2000, I'm not dating at all. I haven't dated since.
Since you bought the couch?
Yo,
that's a good one.
I haven't dated since Iz. I keep it a buck. 2015. Like, the whole of 2017, 16 I was with Iz. I believe so. Wait, 16. Yeah, I haven't dated since 2015. I haven't met anybody new. I haven't even bagged. I bagged one number. I'm lying. I bagged Tima's friend and didn't even reach out to try to holler at her because I don't want to date. I guess, like I said before.
When you're ready.
Like y'all said before, I guess it is me. I don't want to date. The reason why I'm having the conversation just for insight, for me, really for me. I don't want to date. I don't want to spend no money on nobody.
Okay.
I don't think I even like anybody.
I'm in the same way.
And you was fronting like an hour ago about what you just said just now.
Explain. Well, what was I fronting about?
Everyone's everything.
How?
I don't want
How
to
to
do
be anybody out there? You don't want to.
I keep it a buck. I don't.
Now you want to keep it
my man.
Now you want to keep it a
I'm
buck.
happy in my space.
All right, let's talk couch.
I'll be honest.
I'm happy without the stress. I'm happy without the stress.
I've never had as much money in my pocket and less stress and more sleep.
Yo, when you single, you're a billionaire.
What?
You're a billionaire when you're single.
What?
Yo.
This is the most stress-free I've been in.
I can spend and do what the fuck I want when I want. If I wanted now, I could get up and fly out of town.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm going on all these trips. I'm like, yo, listen, man.
I ain't got to hear nobody's problems.
Your world changes.
Nobody's borrowing no monies. Bruh. I'm in good space. It's gonna be hard to change that shit too, because I'm stuck in this shit. I'm stuck in it. I'm stuck. I ain't gotta get a shape up, nothing. Nigga ain't gotta shave his balls or nothing. I'm happy.
Again, that's a personal.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
We'll get back.
My I'm good. I ain't got. I'm in a happy place. 2000. I'm not dating. Matter of fact, to answer that question,
No, I don't believe it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not dating.
I'm for a while. It's hard to believe.
I'm not dating in 2017.
It's on the T report.
There it goes. Matthew's not dating. That's my answer to the question.
But why you lying?
I am not dating.
Why you lying?
You know what I mean? Not dating. Will I pull up in the old joint? Hey, come on through. Let's chill. Let's go grab a cup of coffee. Slice of pizza. I'm down.
Because you don't want to.
I'm not with it. Not with it.
Everybody actually answer the question.
Everybody answer that. Let's dive into. We went from dating, right? Now that we're all everybody's single but JJ. Jay's the married. And I'm washed. Usually when I have these, I like to have the married
new happiness.
couple.
You get new happiness.
I like to have the engaged couple. I like to have the ratchet hood motherfucker. I usually like to have every aspect so you can hear it from everything. But it didn't work out that way. But
I need a
personalities.
But
That's true.
we were talking about dating, and now that we're talking about dating, when you're going into looking for whomever you're dating, we're talking about expectation and your requirements. What are they?
Well, requirements?
What you think?
Expectations for whom you are. We're dating. You're not dating just to. Yes, I want to fuck you. I'm dating because I want to fuck you. Dating for longevity at 30 plus. At least I am. If I'm putting my money into you, bitch, I'm trying to go the long haul. Nice. And I say bitch because it's a term of endearment for me. I'm sorry. It's my sort of affection. You my bitch.
What am I expecting and what am I looking for? Honestly, I just want her to be well-rounded. I want her to be very chill. Just communicate. Don't run away. Just communicate. Don't run away. Because my legs are tired. I've been running. I've been running so long. I don't want to do that no more. So I feel like well-rounded, very chill. I mean, of course, the preference, the outside. Of course, I'm gonna look at the exterior like, oh, she's beautiful. But I want her,
motherfucker, boy.
But because I want her insides to be as beautiful as too. Because at the end of the day, I'm be real with you. Your makeup is not gonna cook for me. Your makeup is not gonna make me happy.
All I need is a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Please,
so I just need you to be just very chill. Just don't if you experience. First of all, I want you to experience stress. So you know when you come in this relationship, we don't want it. Exactly. Because if you experience stress, you're not going to want it. Exactly. Anybody that don't experience stress, they don't know how to, and they give it to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's me. That's my preference.
I agree. That sums it up perfectly.
Well said.
Perfectly.
Well said.
Well,
you talk
your expectations and requirements for to whom you date and want to be with.
Well, first of all,
wait, hold on. I remember us having the same combo a few years back, and this nigga right here, and I call it nigga because that's the homie, but this nigga right here said he gotta have a car because I have a car, and that shit blew the whole room up. We argued for an hour about that.
There's his response, which to me is like the mature, I've been there, done that response, and then you have the checklist response.
Because
that's different. The checklist response
because that's
what he said.
No, now I asked the man. I want to know what your requirements are. God damn it, I have requirements.
He gotta have a car and he gotta have this.
Nah, but Boo Boo got to have. There's some requirements I need.
That's the 20s response.
No, and then we'll fall in expectations and requirements, and then we'll fall into that 80-20 as we come back around. But gods. I have requirements. Everybody has them.
Yeah.
We have them. And you can't tell me there isn't. So please, speak on some of yours.
That almost hasn't changed.
Yeah.
You have to have experience having a car.
Symmetry. It was bothering the shit out of me. Go.
You have to have experienced having a car.
So I just go.
I can't stand you.
So you drove a car for like 3 months.
You have experience.
Yes, but only because a guy who has never owned a car doesn't understand the responsibility that comes with it. Car insurance, car note, gas, maintenance, parking issues. That's just an aspect. That's the only thing I'm coming from. Like, it's not like, oh, well, he gotta have a Bentley to come pick me up. No.
Check this hot shit out. I don't need a car. I have my crib. The train station is 4 blocks away. My job's 4 blocks away from the train station on the other end. Fuck, I need a car for.
But that's the second part
I
of
Uber
that.
it back and forth to BJ's to get my groceries. What else I need a car for?
No.
For what?
As my partner, right?
Man, listen, you right.
I want that. The expectation is that if I'm an adult and I'm going through life and I have issues, struggles, this, that, and the third, I need you to be able to relate.
Relate to my car struggles. Relate to my alternator be broken.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You be able to reach me. You may not be able to feel
This
me.
is the problem I had with the last
reaching.
time we did this.
Okay. There we go. I'm kind of looking for a single dad. Only because single guys without kids, sorry, do not understand the struggles of being a single parent.
They don't. They never do.
They don't understand the selfishness.
What's the percentage that y'all cool?
Except him. He's the first guy I've ever met.
No, I'm not saying.
I'm gonna raise my hand on this one and battle test to this shit.
I'm saying, I want to know the percentage of that. Like, it's a high percentage.
It's an 80-20 thing. She's going with the 80. You're the 20.
Right.
I only know 2. I love all my guys who are saying, you want to go out tonight? But I got my son.
I have my son.
Check this out. And that's the reason why I won't
watch it.
I'm not dating a chick with kids. That's why. This is another reason why I'm out the game. I'm not gonna date a chick with kids because I don't have minds all the time. I'm free as a fucking bird.
Right.
Like a movie.
But now you're a little
selfish.
scary because you're just meeting me and you want to hang out with me.
No, if it's just
selfish.
like, cool.
They're
We can do it another
selfish.
time. No, we can do it another time. She don't know you. If she just met you, listen.
Now, Obi, here go the funky shit though. Here go the funky shit. You can't see her because she got her kids. She don't let nobody watch her kids. You gonna hit Tanya and go get Tanya to hang out.
If he's that type of dude,
if he is that type of dude, what? You got a few dollars. You wanna go step out. You wanna have some fun.
With her.
Shimmy, let's go rock out. Let's go chill. I can't. I got some bread to spend.
Whoa. He just met her, right?
Off the rip.
You might like her a lot. She not available though.
Everyone likes
you. Not stepping out with something else. So you call Matt, yo Matt, let's go chill. We go down the block, we hang out. Another joint there. Bad joint. She's feeling you. And that's what you gonna do. You gonna jump on old girl. Now she out of the question.
Preach.
She's not out of the question.
I can say okay.
Not out of the question.
She 2B or 2A. She 2A.
Yeah, she is.
She's 2A. She's still there. She 2A. She down now. She 2A.
She's not out of the question.
So a single dad is more of a preference. Okay.
We all got our preferences. I'm not knocking.
Like what Janika said it. Many people confuse standard requirements with preferences.
Poopa God. Poopa God.
That's more of a preference.
Go for it.
Independence is important. Now that I don't mean.
Okay, so her. To specify the difference, is it a standard requirement or is it a preference?
It's a preference.
Yikes.
A standard requirement would be
what's the requirement? Yeah, I want to know what the requirement is.
A stabilized living situation that is not an ex, a current, a potential person that you're sleeping with.
Or your mama.
So wait, my mama's a stabilized situation?
Mama might be okay.
I can't drop my mixtape next week? No.
With that,
Nick 30 said dump my mixtape.
Yikes.
You can't be a rapper.
Yeah.
No.
There's a lot of women right now.
Oh,
they're not with that
If
shit.
you're in your 30s talking about I'm trying to be a rapper, just goodbye.
Nah.
So you're not supporting me though. That's my dream.
I guess not.
I
guess not. I'm not supporting.
Are you a rapper? Or are you trying to be like a ghostwriter? Or you're a producer? Like, what are you trying to do in this?
I'm trying to be a rapper.
Give me some more. Give me some more of the requirements
Are you still doing open mics?
I mean, I might.
And that's when you want me to go out with you and leave my kid at home? So I can come sit with you at
I'm
the
saying, just until I get my deal signed.
Yeah,
That gym is not good.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we'll come back to that.
Alright, so what's your shit?
I mean, if you have have a 9 to 5 and that's on the side, sure, yeah, I'll support you.
Rolling.
See?
But if that's the only thing you're doing, trying to be a rapper, then no.
That's like half-ass support.
We gonna skip over Jay.
I'm not the rider.
Him married.
Yeah, him married.
Him married. Him married.
It's a lot.
Requirements and I need them all. Requirements and expectations. Because we and you, we're on the same page.
My man.
Requirements and expectations. That's my man, 50 grand. Requirements and expectations.
Requirements and let's do this lethal. Oh, see? Ooh, we're not gonna go there.
What they say?
We're not gonna go
What
there.
they say?
Nah. I just I tapped a couple of people and they watching whatever. Requirements and expectations. My requirements was very high, right?
We know, that's why he's still single.
Listen. I'm a successful young black man, right?
Talk to him.
Good job and stuff like that.
Talk to him, Pat.
To meet someone who's as successful as I am was difficult.
Go to him, Pat.
So I didn't really take them to nonsense. Today, all I need is a woman who has morals and values, right? Doesn't matter how much you make.
Now he lying.
No, I mean,
we ain't gonna say here lie. Please give me the real expectations.
That is the real expectations, right? I don't care. Listen. I don't care if you make 30 grand or 100 grand, right? That's not the point.
That's a lie.
No, listen.
That's a lie. You're not pulling no bitch off the street making 30 grand, Pat. She making $12 an hour. You taking her home?
Listen.
Patrick, this is me talking. Don't say anything.
You might take her home.
If we're not gonna talk real talk, we're not gonna talk.
You might take her home.
This is real talk. This is real, and this is my experience, right?
Okay.
I was very judgmental in my 20s and stuff like that.
That's
right?
horrible.
But no,
Yo, exactly. Like, you're not gonna sell nobody. Yo, we know you. Don't sell us the bullshit.
So you tell me what it is.
Because yo, Pat,
you tell me what it is.
You bringing the chick that make 30 grand home to Maggie?
Yo, listen, B. Yes, I am.
Now,
I wish Dre was here. I wish Andre was here, boy.
He's a man and he's a provider, so he can go ahead and bring her home.
Because I'm a provider now,
He's gonna
right?
be paying all the
I'm
bills.
successful, right?
Okay, I get that point.
Dig it.
But
right? So
I know.
What does her salary matter to me?
True. Okay, I'm rolling. Okay, I'm rolling. Let's talk about it.
So what matters more to you now, right?
I want to know that.
Can you pay these bills
I can provide
and raise these kids?
Exactly.
That we've been talking about that forever.
And I can do it on my own.
Okay. So now.
So what's next?
Gotta please your loins. Wash these dishes. Make this peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You gotta take care of the nigga, right?
Nah, bro, check this out. I take care of mine, but if you can't lighten my load, fuck are you here for?
Come on, you gotta
I take care of my own. You can't lighten my load. What are you here for? I clean my bathroom, my floors, my kitchen, everything. I cook the whole bit.
50-50. Because if you can't
lighten my load, what are you here
would
for?
gladly take him.
What are you here for?
I have that, and I don't want him. You know this.
I don't have to make a lot, but I need to know that if, God forbid, you lose your job tomorrow,
you
as your woman, I should be able to have a little something to hold us down until you can be the man you are again. I can't do that making a certain amount of money.
You fuck both ways. Shit.
Okay, go for it.
After the funds and after the education,
you're not getting fucked.
what's most important to you?
Not at all.
After the funds and the education, can you please my loins?
Right?
You got to please my loins.
Well, she said it's not true though.
Where?
Money isn't always everything, and it causes a lot of.
It don't cost a lot.
Money is everything. It's equal to the sex. Money is equal to the sex, bro.
If you got it, it's not an issue.
Okay, if you can hold yourself, yes.
It's not an issue.
Then you're looking for something else. You have to be able to give me something else that I can't get myself. That becomes the shit that you can do here, and here. You got to do something here. I don't give a fuck about the. I don't give a fuck about the money, and I can't. I'm not a thousandaire. I need it here and here. I make mine do it. I need it here and here. So
I agree.
I need to be able to talk to you, and you need to be able to please me in the back.
Massage your body, run the tub.
I'm happy.
with that.
But
it has to be one of the two.
Short, literally for you, and you don't want him. He could be the best guy in the world.
He is.
But the guy's a light switch. He's tickling you.
This is a light switch.
Yo, he's not getting that opportunity.
Oh my God.
Yo,
it's a light switch.
You raise a good point.
I can't.
Because after the money's gone, right, or after the job's gone, then what's left, right?
Here and the here. It has to be.
That shit don't mean nothing, man. It should
Money
come
doesn't
and
mean-
go.
money
No,
doesn't mean anything but
it
runs the
doesn't.
world.
Because you see, we've all been in Manhattan. You've seen the bums together in the little pods together, man and female hugged up. That's love.
That's love.
That's love.
Like, we broke together.
We
Like,
rolling together.
I'm gonna be real. My past trip from going to Cuba, super poor. They're super poor, but love is there.
They're happy.
Love and family is there. You can't. Money don't mean that. It means something to them if they get it, but they're living without it. They make it just do. Like, you feel me? And I looked at that picture, and then I took that picture, put it in my heart, and I came back to the States, and I'm like, damn.
But we live in New York City.
Yeah, I was like, damn. The bills is different, stuff is different, but I'm like, yo, but the love aspect of it, I still love it. Like, because that's what you need. Because at the end of the day, if you financially secure, I'm financially secure, we're good. But at the end of the day, the money wise, like, I need you to do more than that. I need you to stimulate my mind. Like, you know what I mean? Stimulate my dick sometimes. Like, you know, it's certain things that you just money can't help you.
Here go the money thing. Let me ask.
Everybody has different experiences, though.
Right. And here goes. How do you? I'll ask that later. That's another story. I gotta write that down.
Yeah.
Go for it. How expectations and requirements for you dating in 2015?
I don't expect anything anymore.
Okay, that's a good way to be. What was it that Dave told you?
What was the values?
No. He said something about expectations. You were sitting on your fucking steps one day. You were telling me.
Dave
from PJs.
Said the expectation was low, so you don't get disappointed.
There it is. There it is.
I don't expect anything.
No. See, you know,
just for you to be 100%.
I met a girl. She was dating the guy, and she made more than the guy. And she said, you know what? I set mine low. So basically, she set her money low, so it won't be no conflict. And they never had an argument. And I'm like, oh, I never thought about that. Like, so she could buy whatever, he can't. So she just said, you know what? I'm gonna stick within his money range, and we won't have a conflict. Because if I stick above, he's gonna be constant.
She's always gonna be disappointed.
But she was. But the thing is,
smart.
she didn't want to be disappointed. That's why she did that.
Yeah,
So and I'm not gonna front. I'm like, damn, that's cool. That's smart. But I'm not gonna front. Not everybody will adjust like that. But she did that because she realized, I really want this. The only thing that's stopping this is just the money.
The money.
It's just the money. That's the money.
You make shit on money. You don't make you like. It don't change who you are as a person.
Yeah, but at some point in your life,
don't be hiding this.
it's not important, and you can't say like my most recent ex. I can travel twice a year if I want to. He has a little security job, letting people in the building, sharing a space with his sister and his mother. They just came in the country 4 years ago. They're trying to make it work. Nobody's on their feet yet. He cannot do much. Like, he could probably hardly take me on a date. That's a lot to take in. I would have to become a homebody because he cannot do much. He's not going to want me, the pride and the ego, the woman to spend. So how much am I going to take myself down to his salary? Like,
if you want to. If you don't, he's not the guy.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
it's up to you.
How much are you going to sacrifice? It's to the point you're miserable, like, damn, it's like 6 months of me going over there. Like,
my man just said she loves him.
It comes down to energy, like Matt says.
You got corporate women out there that make six figures.
About energy.
And you even know we're in that type of realm, especially mentally wise. They're not banging with you. Like, no. What can you do for me?
Since you have the stage.
What can you do for yourself?
Answer it.
Man, do that.
Answer it
With
now.
me?
Your expectations and your requirements. Like, do you go acquire a bitch to have? So I'm only saying it's a term of a difference for me.
We know this.
Now,
I like that he's doing a disclaimer. But it's good that he's doing a disclaimer.
Does she have to have nice feet, purple nipples, her hands done, etc., etc.? Nah, she got to have nice feet. I'm sorry. Oh God, she can't come to my crib and her feet not being done. Woo, Jesus. If I can keep my feet clean, you got to do yours. You got to do yours.
I like pretty. I
don't care about your tools.
I'm a vain son of a bitch.
I'm a guy like, if my woman's over there and a man try to talk to her, I'm smiling like, yeah, because that's my lady. She come back to me, go right, the man right over there. That's how confident I am. I've been confident like that for years. My mother told me, you don't own her.
Facts.
She told me that.
I get that, but what's your requirements,
My
though?
requirement, I want my woman to be very, very
talk about it.
You know, she's very independent. She don't really need me for anything, just to be there for her for support. And I'm there for support all the time with any woman I date. Now you saying the preference?
Speak on it.
Gotta have a job. That's a definite. I want my woman. I want her.
Or a working.
Yeah, she has to have a job. That's number one.
She has to have a job.
Yeah, I want no leeches out. I don't want my leeches.
Motherfucking right.
Yeah.
So is she dropping the mixtape next week? You ain't with it?
Oh my!
Check my SoundCloud on this dope.
Saying, yo, can you give me like $250 for that Metro card? I'm trying to go down and do my
crazy.
Have a job and a mixtape. You can do that.
Yeah.
What if they just got laid off? Then what?
Go out look for another one.
Yeah.
Because
Of
but
meantime,
honestly, this is what I tell people. If it's a difference being laid off, but I have to see that you're trying to look for a new one. Like if you don't see the person trying to look for a new one, then it's like, all right, you're not looking. Like don't say, oh, no jobs out there. I don't see you trying. Like, I don't see you trying. Things are hiring. You can't.
It's always jobs.
Yeah, it's always jobs out there. Yeah. Like it's just sad. It's sad.
It's depending on what you're willing to do. There's always a job out there.
Thanks.
Jack, can I ask you a question? How did your fiance get you?
Vice versa. She
yeah,
get him. He got her.
This was
I never forget it.
This was a teacher thing.
Him said, "I'm gonna get her."
Yes.
I don't know what type of drunk night we had. We all hanging, and JJ said, "Yo, I'm going to get shells." In 3 months, he went hard. We didn't see him, and if he hung out, he went home. It was no fuckery, and he went and got his girl, bruh. Like it's a dope story. Like he went and got his
girl back. I'm gonna let him tell it.
Yeah. I know since the 5th grade. Like we tried to date one time thing. I messed up. Yeah, I was out here in the streets. And I couldn't get the streets up. So I was out here just partying and stuff like that, going to Miami.
All Pat's fault.
Really, son?
So that didn't work out the first time. Yeah. The second, after a while, I was like, this is it. I'm done. I was like, I'm going to get her back, and that was just it.
Saying a man
I went hard.
Yeah. It was like, this is what I want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you went out, you swung your penis, you look at all these women, you like, you know
sold
what?
his royal oats.
Yeah, this is not what I want. I want that woman. I want Shell.
Ain't shit, bunch of ain't shit motherfuckers, boy. Woo! Bunch of ain't shit motherfuckers.
And she know everything about you.
Oh, everything.
That's
beautiful.
And
that's beautiful.
History,
yeah.
She know all your fuckery.
Yeah, all your fuckery, all your flaws. Go
time. She was like, you know what?
And she still loves this. That's who you marry.
That's who you marry.
You never should have like that.
That's another story.
You know why?
We're going to finish with that one. Why, who, and how.
I believe that. You will never get a woman like that ever in your life.
Yeah.
You cannot shit on a woman like that.
No.
She know all the fuckery you did. And she's like, you know what?
all the dirt.
Yo, next year we get married, St. Thomas. Really? Come on, man. That's your lady. That's your queen.
I never forget the day he went to Miami. He said, "Your son, she coming back pregnant."
I'm talking about that.
He playing that.
He said, "Yo, fair, she coming back pregnant. Guess what?"
He's like, hold that. That's yours.
Guess what?
That's yours and mine. Hold that.
I'm done.
I mean,
how are you? No, sorry, we're talking about expectations. Expectations and requirements. Give me some requirements first.
This is really hard because it's something I'm actually trying to figure out right now.
Sit down. We'll wait.
What he said is like the perfect answer. What I would want to say, but in reality, I'm so used to being disappointed.
Yikes!
That I don't even know what my expectations are to the point where I find myself lowering my expectations just to hold on to a partner. And I'm at the hope, right, to have some type of hope. But right now, all I'm expecting is honesty. If you're dating me and I'm not who you want,
that's key.
I'm gonna feel some type of way,
That's good stuff.
but just let me know.
That's good stuff.
Let me go so I can go and.
That's good stuff. Don't tie me down
Right.
with the bullshit, because
Right.
now
Just
you're
let me
hampering
go.
me.
Like,
You're
I'm gonna
fucking
feel
up
some
my
type of
life.
way, right? But
I
just let
fucks
me
with
go
you.
so I can go find, or let that person find me who's good
The
for
pink
me.
hands is already mixed up?
No, sir.
It's not, right?
No, sir.
The preferences.
I guess preferences. What do
I
you
do prefer someone who.
The dark skin niggas. Yes.
Yeah, I am team dark. I am team dark skin.
Yes. Ain't no light skin motherfuckers here neither. Yes. You got no light braids.
Dark meat too. That's
Okay.
Oh my god.
The dark skin. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
I've dated the no job, the no car. I've never dated a guy with a car.
No, I said I know.
One guy with a car. So I'm not the chick that requires a man to do everything. It has to be 50-50. I've been engaged, living with a guy, know what it's like to balance finances and do it together. I've been there, done that.
Okay.
So I would never sit here and say he has to make more money than me. As long as we're doing it together and the bills are paid, I'm okay. Because one person will always make more than the other. Just because I'm the woman doesn't mean you have to empty your pockets because you're the man. As long as we're doing it together. Whatever you're unhappy about, let me know so we can fix it. And if we
But
can't,
that's always the problem with communication.
The communication.
Yeah, and I'm big on that. That's my big thing.
It's
Like
the
I'm big
biggest
on that.
thing.
Like
The
I
biggest
communicate. like,
My biggest failure.
My
My
thing
biggest
now-
failure in all of life came from lack of fucking
I used to be the
communication.
timid person that sat back and just shut down. I
Yeah.
never stated what I needed, and I would get walked over. Now, anything that bothers me, I'm going to tell you in a good way, not the loudmouth, obnoxious way. I will tell you exactly what's bothering me. But I realize nobody appreciates honesty anymore. They take honesty as being mean.
Nah, that's
Or
crazy.
against
That's
them.
crazy though.
I'd rather honesty.
That's crazy.
People take the honesty and then it'll shut down.
That
it
go.
feel like they're being attacked.
Exactly.
That'll
And
go.
then- And then you're stuck.
I like to take that into the reason why there's so many people out here in 2017 thinking they got great pussy and great dick. Please tell me my shit whack.
Oh,
Please tell me my dick little. Tell me my shit whack. Tell me my stroke garbage. Tell me so I can fix me. I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, you're big. You're great. Nah, B.
You might not be the one for her. You might be whack for her, but the next one.
And I'm happy with that. But tell me my shit whack. So I can at least try to step my game up.
So
let
you
me last a second longer.
So you know what's funny? So I have like my brand and then my writing account, but then I have another account that's anonymous that I don't give out the name to because I want to write like bullshit, right? Yeah. So on this account, I write like bullshit. So basically, I wrote a thing. It said, "I hate women holding their pussy to high standards. Like you know how wine. I forgot how I wrote it. How wine. Damn, how did I write it? I don't remember. I hate that people, women keep their pussy and hold it to high standards as if their pussy age as wine do.
Exactly.
It don't. It don't. Like, please don't. Like, relax, ma. It don't age as wine.
Ask a woman.
Like-
have you ever entered your own pussy? Have you ever entered?
Say it again.
Age like bread.
Say it again.
Age like bread.
Have you ever? I said,
That's
have
a
you
week.
ever?
Like, you got a week, bro.
Yo, because if I put 10 women in front of us right now and ask them, how many of y'all got good pussy? All of them gonna tell you, I got good pussy.
That's my shit. I know.
And I'ma tell you. And I'ma tell you.
Have you fucked yourself lately?
Out of 10 chicks that I can fuck, at least one of them got great vagina.
You haven't fucked yourself. You haven't inserted yourself in. How do you know your pussy's good?
And I'm gonna tell you something.
It's his opinion.
I'm gonna tell you something.
It's all about opinion.
It's really all
about opinion.
Yo, seriously, it's all up in the person's mind frame. Because I'm a mental person. So if I'm inside you and my mind says this pussy's good, this pussy gonna be great to me every time. To him, he like, oh, this shit whack.
Garbage.
But to me, in my mind, if I say this is great, the whole world gonna know this is
And
great.
at the same time,
it's a preference.
and the dick might be garbage to Shorty because he ain't stimulate her here or there.
And I gotta be stimulated here for me to feel like it's good. Honestly,
I did smash behind one of my homeboys, so it was amazing. This is like probably months after.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
Oh my God. Garbage.
Garbaggio.
I'm like, dude, like, what was so amazing about it? Like, he said it was amazing. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And we talk, whatever. This is like months. And I'm like, it's preference.
It's preference. And maybe that nigga never had no really good pussy. Like, he never had some good pussy. It's experience. It's experience.
This chick was a freaking bedroom queen. She wouldn't move. Just take money all day.
It's like comedy.
Yo, my worst piece of vagina. Sorry, was the chick in fucking Westbury. It was a Westbury joint. I mean, she laid there. She was dry as all fuck. And it could have been me because the next nigga that fucked her 2-3 months down the line could have stimulated her vagina, would have been fucking gushy or wet. Like it's all depend on who and what.
Gushy or wet?
It does.
It does.
Take buddy on
that.
Hey, listen, we don't Facebook Live. We're not gonna go.
Yeah.
What's the name? Someone asked.
That's lame.
Someone asked.
I'm like, stop.
I can't remember.
Yikes.
Oh my God.
We on Facebook Live.
You just don't mention names. No names.
I'll end the requirement and expectation segment with mine. Yes, I'm putting it out there on my Facebook. This is great. I'll be honest. I just need somebody I can talk to. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I can talk to you,
simple.
I can be around you.
Life is simple.
I can talk to you. I just need somebody to talk to.
Together, talking. When the sex and stuff is gone, the friendship.
I need to be able to talk to you.
Exactly. You're not spending all day fucking.
Nope.
Right?
You're not.
You're not.
Spending all day.
But you're spending. You're doing this. You do the most of it. If I can talk to you, we can be together. And I can talk to you, and you're talking to me. We can converse, and it's open and it's honest, investing in all of.
We're gonna like follow her act. Stupid.
As long as I can
If
talk to
you're
her,
doing
man.
good this, then you can fuck all day.
Yeah. I'm rolling. No. I'm rolling. I am
I
rolling.
agree. That might be a requirement.
The priority is.
You have to be able to.
No. I keep about the priority sex. I'm Scorpio.
You a Scorpio.
He had him, and then he just took him.
Scorpio.
He had the ladies right there.
The priority sex. I'm gonna keep it up.
And then he said, "Yo, you know what?
I'm a Scorpio.
You guys in sex is a big deal for you.
To please me in the bed.
My ex is a Scorpio.
Yeesh.
It is. Every day, twice a day.
I can deal. If the pussy's good, I can deal with anything.
Anything.
If the pussy's good, I can deal with anything.
You saw a stray cat.
So that's why my son's
Good boy.
Now I know.
I am driven toward good sex.
No, I know. Thank you.
So you rather good sex over a chick that you can talk to. So you fuck her.
It depends. Now, here you go.
We can argue today, and he will still come and fuck me.
Did I? If we put both of them in front of me, have I talked to her first, or did I fuck her first? If I fucked her first, she's out of the question.
So you talk to her first.
If I talk to her first before I fuck the second, then maybe. But if I fuck,
If the sex is whack, we're out of things to talk about. I'm sorry.
Sex is good.
right.
So how much trouble has your dick got you out of?
I'm not down with that. I was like, okay. I knew
That I would do.
Okay.
Birds
Exactly.
Birds chirping?
Huh?
Birds chirping. I don't
Exactly. I don't believe that. That's a crock of shit.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it up.
That Scorpio shit is a crock of shit.
It's what? Say it again?
That Scorpio shit is a crock.
It's an even balance. Today, listen. Today,
have you been with one?
Today, I'll take I mean, totally honest. Today at 34, and being here, if I had a dog, I'd be fine. But sitting in that chair, dolo, day after day, coming home from work, it's a fucking lonely experience. So I'll take the conversation first. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'll take the conversation.
Now check this out. Now
I'm gonna keep
he
it
said about the sign thing, right?
it's funny. I don't really care about sign because I don't really know. When somebody be like, "Oh, you're a Capricorn," I know what that means. I don't know what that means because I'm a Capricorn. I don't know what that means. But listen, but the funny part about it though, I'm so accustomed to asking people, "Yo, what's your sign?" And they're like, "Oh," and they tell me I ain't got shit to say because I don't really know what it means. But it's funny though because people
the signs that they say align with them Virgos, them Pisces, them Virgos, them Pisces, and it's another one. And Taurus
does that have more to do about your sign? Or that has less to do about people reading what your life experience supposed to be and then acting accordingly to the sign.
Okay, maybe that's it too.
When I read into it, that stuff is like accurate.
Yeah.
It's really accurate.
If I'm saying sexualized, it's Scorpios.
Scorpios.
It's most definitely.
Yes.
Cancer.
So if there's
but they are July Cancers.
Cancer
for me.
I don't think I've ever dealt with
water signs. Both water signs.
Never dealt with a Cancer.
July Cancers, not June Cancers. If it's a Scorpio, it's a November one. If it's a Taurus, it's May.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it.
If there wasn't October, there'd be no November.
Please.
What?
Please.
It already starts with no.
But can I say something though? I never been with a
you want that
October.
Shut up.
I never been with an October Scorpio.
I've been with an October Scorpio.
Yo, hold on for a second.
My son's
Listen, everybody.
And I'm still having sex.
Well,
like,
yo,
it's
it's two different side shit. I just realized I didn't even think about it.
What are you?
It makes sense.
Ain't shit back bunk.
I'm a January Aquarius, and I'm not ape shit back.
It makes sense. I didn't even think about that.
I would hope that you would.
I'm not far from
My dad's a Scorpio. His wife, Sean, is Aquarius.
Yeah.
And they've been together for my brother's 23. 23 years.
You January or February?
January.
Jesus Christ, your brother's 23?
My brother's 24. I'm 34. My brother's 24 this year. We're Jordan 24, bro.
That's just her.
He's 24.
Jordan 24, bro. You Jordan 24. I'm 35. Jordan 24, bro.
What's 35 this year?
Yeah, 35 this year, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Jesus Christ.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing, man.
I was there.
We're here. Yo, bro, before we leave, you need to settle up with that 40th birthday. I can't wait. I got to see what 40 is. Okay, let's talk.
I really want people to come.
That's my favorite number. 22.
Let's talk.
What's his real name?
Keith.
Settling down. We went from the dating.
Last question.
We went from the expectations of who and what you want to date. Let's talk about the who's, the whys, and the whens you decide.
This might be the best one we ever had.
Yeah, most definitely. In terms of screaming and shouting, this is by far. By far.
Yelling at each other.
By far. When I tell you, it's usually a screaming match.
Yo, what?
Maybe it
screaming match.
The last one is.
Stop hating.
Oh my God, a screaming match. The last one we had here with fucking Miriam. It was a screaming match.
Last one here was a screaming match.
And mind you, it was because we were fucked up beforehand. We sat in here and got drunk. Like I'm nice, I'm eating, but yo, we were twisted. But the point of the matter is,
I can fucking fall.
I've had one.
Oh no!
The last one you remember.
I wasn't even invited to this one. Okay?
If I'm inviting Shamir, I'm inviting you.
She didn't even tell me.
I did.
Okay, she didn't even tell me.
Okay.
Ginkgo, Tima, the
what's your
woman
next question,
can come.
But I did put it on. I put it on Facebook.
Yeah, the no
I did
show.
put it on Facebook.
No, you didn't.
What's your next question?
Oh, he did.
Settling down.
Settling for to whom you have your roster, people that you're dealing with, talking to, fucking with, or whomever that you haven't met. How do you choose? Are you in the position to where you want to settle down? Why would you settle down? Who would you settle down? When do you settle down? It's a real broad fucking question. I'm sorry. It's a big broad question.
Who would I settle down with? Why would I settle down with
big
them?
broad question.
I would settle down with one person that I'm talking to. But the thing is,
everything after butt is shit. That's my.
No, I'm gonna tell you the reason.
Everything you say after butt is pure shit. It's
mentally,
bullshit.
mentally, me and her not on the same level.
See, bullshit.
And that bothers me. That bothers me that we're not on the same level. And I think, but I can't blame her.
What's
the
reason though? Is it age? Is it?
No, I'm 33. She's 31, 30. But I don't blame her on the age. I think it's life, one.
Experience?
Yeah, experience. And then I think because you got to look at it from a standpoint, I write, right? So I'm more mental in certain things. So I can't. So that's why I'm not being hard on her because I can't expect her to be like me.
Is she ready? Is she ready to be with you?
No, she wants to be with me. She wants to be with me. No. I want to. Listen, she don't follow me. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to say it.
Somebody that's not on the same mental state.
Now check this out. So since she don't follow none of y'all, I want to.
Okay.
But I'm a reposter, so I can't say what I want to say. But I'm gonna post on my page. Okay. So, I want to. I think I'm gonna edit this out though. I want to.
Can you pause that for 2 seconds?
I just don't got it.
I so want to talk about. You made a point. The comparing, like people that set the. Wait for me. People set the bar. Your last is going to set the bar. Like, say you meet somebody that's super dope. They treat you at this high standard, but it didn't work. Do you not, your next relationship, do you not hold that person to this higher standard? Like, this is what I want.
It depends on how.
Because I have that issue. I have that fucking issue.
Some can't.
I'm doing it right now.
I have that issue. You have to give me a certain level.
She said, I need somebody to trump.
That's how I feel. You have to give me a certain level.
But if you can't bring me above what the last person.
What am I with you for? What am I with you for? I have there's a couple people that set the bar. There's a couple people that set the bar.
But guess what? The bar is set now. The bar is set, but how do you know the new person is not going to surpass that?
And how long do you wait for them to surpass it?
I waited.
How long do you wait?
I waited almost a year.
What are you trying to trump?
I'm not
trying to trump the sex.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I want him to finish. I just wanted to say because that's a conversation I want to get to. We can talk all day. You want more pink panties? Are we saying pink panties?
I was saying that.
Let's go grab some pink panties.
Pass this person.
I take everybody on an individual basis.
No, driving.
Driving pink panties. Pink panties. Pink panties. Pink panties.
Yeah, I never actually compared everybody to another person. I took everybody on an individual basis and deal with them on that level. I never said you gotta surpass this. You gotta surpass this. I never.
You're not.
It's
unconscious. It's
unconscious thing.
I never thought that though.
My son's father. I've never met somebody where I could sit with them for hours and hours all day in the house, not move. We don't have to say a word, and I never get bored of him. I could stare in his face all day.
I like that.
Another guy, 10 times more
powerful.
handsome, can walk down the street, and I don't even see that nigga. All I see is him.
That's love.
No one else has ever made me feel that way after. Ever.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but that's kind of an individual basis kind of thing too. Still, you take a person by person.
Has been set.
I met my recent ex. I met him. I wasn't thinking about what the ex did. But after a while, you're like, damn, I just have that feeling.
She
Where
had
is
all
it?
her attentions with him, and she's like, damn, this guy ain't nowhere near the guy I was with. After a while, not during. It's after a while. You're like, fuck, damn. I wasted a lot.
Yeah, but I'm saying I never did that. I'm saying I understand it's probably different.
My man said
he
just said it for himself. He was like, yo, shit will work
I'm
out.
saying when you was talking, I was thinking I never actually did that before in my life. I never compared one person to the next. Damn, this person made me feel this way, so I need somebody else to maybe feel better than this or equal to this.
Man,
mess with them.
Don't worry, I'm not forced.
Even him with the whole mental, on the same mental level.
Yeah,
I have somebody that. I actually have genuine love for the person.
Yeah.
We have fun together. We can go on vacation together. But as soon as they open their mouth, if you have to, if internally you're correcting somebody's grammar every 5 seconds,
I'm about to say
it drives you nuts and it's petty.
That's what I was dating. I can't.
But you can't do it.
So
you can't do it.
So there, and there. They don't have that.
No, don't worry. I used to catch people the first week, the first conversation a lot.
But you know,
I used to get people's numbers. And 1 week I'm done. That was it.
Terrible.
Terrible.
I had one conversation with you and it was a wrap.
Right. If you're not feeling the person, I ignore.
Maybe
yes,
I see you out the street.
I was street.
That's an expectation, right? So y'all set the bar.
Yeah, a couple conversations like this guy's whack.
Constantly, we set the bar for expectation, right? So this is what I'm saying. So my ex, she didn't live as much as me, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
My ex didn't live as much as
The
me.
therapist.
No, that's not the therapist.
Oh no, it's another one.
She didn't live as, the therapist was actually a fling. That was like a good fling.
Yeah.
But so my ex didn't live as long as me. I mean, as well as me, whatever.
Yeah.
But then the future. So you know how you like not pray, but you know how you like, yo, God, if you could just send me boom, boom, boom. And for some reason in my life, God sends me everything I ask for.
Good God, it happened like that for me too.
Yo, so
and guess what? It didn't work.
So check it out. So I got So the person now that I'm talking about, she's dope. She don't like stress, but she don't, even though she don't like stress, she runs away from things. So she runs away from things a lot. So she runs away from things, and the thing is, she don't mentally. She stimulates me because I can chill with her, but it's just. You know what it is? I think, let me just be honest. I think I need to either get real closure with my ex, or I need to say, you know what? God, if you really want me to get this person out, or if this is really not meant to be, let me know, because...
Oh my God, I got a high five on that one.
Because I'm just... That's the thing, that's all I'm fighting against.
Do you believe in when the signs come your way, do you take heed to those? When the signs come your way, do you take heed to those? Because I feel the same way you feel. Because I take into effect, like, okay, I ask him, like, should I be here? Should I be dipping in this? Should I be doing this? And it's something that happens that says, no, you shouldn't. I shouldn't, and I don't.
See, you know what it's not like
I've made that mistake, and guess what? Some wild shit happens. Like, yo, Matt, listen to the fucking signs that the world gives.
And that's why, and that's why I'm not taking this one for granted, because she's something that I asked for. But at the same time,
so why not go full?
Because, like I said, I think it's closure with the ex. I think I need to have to say, all right, this is I think this is what it is. This is what it's not going to be, and then I'm like, all right, I can go on.
Okay, now the fact that you're saying this, it's in the atmosphere. Are you going to go get that closure? Today.
You know what's scary about
Tonight.
it? I'm going to tell you what's scary about
Tomorrow.
it. This is the crazy part. All right, so this is the type of person I am. I guess it's my personality with whoever. If me and you see each other face to face, all that stuff that's via text and all that, I have more power face to face.
All day long.
So it's like now, like all this you hiding from me, but then when you see me face to face, all that, I got the power now. Not because I'm the man, it's because it's just the way it works, right? So I feel like now, if we see each other face to face, could it be a connection that we be like, all right, you know what, let's rebuild? And then now, I gotta let go of you if we rebuilding. I don't want to, like, do I want to do that?
Energy.
It's crazy, like,
going into that.
You don't know, like,
going into that, like, well, I'm gonna drop you off the cliff. It's a wrap for you.
Exactly. So what do I do when it's the father of my child and I have to see him all the time because we share connection?
Now that's a different type of
I can never get the closure I need to walk away.
You know what's funny?
Wait, what's the closure that you actually want, though?
Realistic.
You want him not touching the vajayjay and y'all just being co-pipe?
I'm the person that intellectually is intelligent.
Yes.
I got all the signs that I needed. Heard it out of his own mouth, even though he's flip-flopping back on I want you, I don't want you. I have all the signs that I need. Alright. But I confuse a sexual relationship with more. Even though I know better. I know better. I'm the girl that everybody says, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
And I know I'm the dumb bitch.
Alright.
Is the sex really that great?
No, I've had better.
Alright.
Poopa God!
I don't know.
It goes
what
back
it is.
to energy.
But
What
it's
energy
something about this man.
So you really don't need the closure. You want it.
I want it.
Okay, there you go.
I
Not a need, it's a want.
I want it.
It's a want.
I want him to be the one to say, get the fuck out of my face. I don't ever want to say
Yikes.
So yeah, it's not
I'm the problem.
Okay.
I'm the problem.
Okay, let you know. That's the first step is acceptance.
When you were talking, I didn't understand. I didn't understand what you wanted.
Acceptance. Hey.
Darling.
But when it comes to
Which topic are we talking about? Closure?
We're talking about
the first one question.
Who
Settling? Okay.
settling who, when,
I got
why.
it. Yes, all that.
Oh, have fun then.
Okay.
Let me sip on my
So,
wine.
if I had to choose off of the roster, there are two viable candidates.
Roster.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me they don't got a fucking roster. You sit here and tell me you got a roster, you gotta leave. You gotta leave. I don't have
No,
a roster.
I
I'm
honestly,
completely single.
Wait, I don't know. I gotta think about it. See, I never
You got
thought
some
about
people
it.
hanging around.
I think I got a roster.
I'm gonna say you have a roster, brother. I heard you talk for the first 5 minutes. I know you have a roster.
Nice.
That's terrible. That's definitely terrible.
But they're not.
No, but it is what it is.
Okay.
You're better and different. Is what it is.
You have somebody you like,
You see this
I
face?
can't put you on my roster because I know you want to give a woman certain things, and with your job situation, you know you can't do that. So you would never put a woman in that predicament.
I hate
so I
OB
can't put you on my roster until that's sorted out. See, case in point.
Yikes!
See the roster. I'm gonna tell you. Listen. I'm gonna tell you.
Yikes!
I'm gonna tell you the word roster. It's so funny, right? Because I just heard this man say to me.
I can't be the only one that's a little
Listen.
warm. Am I?
Yes.
I just heard this man. Look at. I just heard this man tell me.
I'm warm.
I just heard this man tell me. He said, "Yo, listen," because I was confused. I'm like, "Yo, do I have a roster?" And I just heard this man say, "Yo, I heard you talk for 5 minutes. There's no way in the world you don't have a roster." And I'm thinking, like, "Damn, you have a roster. You think about like, damn, you really
have talk game.
Yeah,
and then
you have to really think about it.
Long way.
Yo, I have to edit this part out.
I can genuinely say I don't have a roster. I do have one. I don't have one.
I'm thinking about it now. I realize, but I just never thought about it.
In your life that you can go out with at any certain time. There's not multiple men.
You know something? I never, you know what it is?
Then you have
Because when people say that, sometimes I don't think about it. I don't think about it.
They're on your roster. They just not playing in the game. They're on the bench.
Potentially women that you wanna.
They're on the bench.
Okay.
You have a roster. We all have. We all have a roster.
And then you don't like them.
It's to whom you feel like are playing in the game. Some people have a starting 5. They're all playing.
Okay, all right.
Some people only starting 2.
At what age though?
Okay.
But we all have a roster. If you're half decent looking or you got a fucking.
Wait, can I ask a question? I want to ask a question, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought you were half decent looking. It doesn't even have to be that. I know plenty of girls with personality.
Nah, you got a roster.
I have a question. So now,
personality you can pull.
Now check this out. So, when are you considered a hoe?
Ooh, that's bro. You about to take it to a whole nother.
I just want to know, when are you considered a hoe? When are you considered a hoe?
I'll write that down. Can we save that for the extra credit portion of the night?
We can do
because
that.
we can go there all night. I'm gonna put that down.
I've always thought about this.
Because me and her, I'm not gonna front. Me and her,
boy.
And in my podcast, like we talk about every single thing.
Can I get some of that?
No,
please,
seriously.
boards.
No,
Please,
because I realized.
Can I get some of that?
I realized, like, yo, when is like, I don't know, like, what's the rules?
He wasn't invited back.
What's the rules?
Just a little bit. I want to be a guest.
What's the
I've
rules?
been through some shit.
That's so hard for me to answer.
I'm just a guest.
I'm still on the fence, even if I'm not the woman doing it. But in my head, I'm like, if I'm a grown woman, what can I do? Why can't I have sex with whoever?
That's not a hoe.
That's not a hoe to me.
The hoes are the ones that are doing it for some sort of a game.
Yes, there you go.
The hoes are the ones that are doing it because they are sold a dream.
Wait, can I pause you for a second? Now check this out. He said for some game, right?
I don't give a fuck.
Check this out. Now, doesn't matter the age, high school, college, whatever, right? Check this out. You're doing it because you just want to be with the popular kids. Is that the same thing? Equivalent to the game?
One more time?
She's having sex with me because she want to be a part of the popular crowd.
She's
considered part of the
Lyra
game?
galore and she's fucking
She's
Rick Ross.
That's part of the game.
Versus
Okay.
my coochie's tingling.
Okay.
And then you couldn't even go about your business.
It depends on how you're putting
Let me tell you
it
something.
out
I had
there,
a woman
bro.
that said, I'm not a whore. I said, how? She said, I like to have sex because I like to have sex.
And I love those.
And I said,
great.
And I told her,
we're wrong.
If I take down a woman that he
I don't
just,
say as a whore.
if I take her down
and I pound her shit out, and she loves my sex, I'm the man. I'm the man. If I can fuck a bitch that's gonna fuck who she wants to, how she wants to, and have a plethora of body, and I knock it down, and she's coming back for more, might the game.
But it's the same dick or multiple dicks. I know every day.
I don't like that. Listen, but this is my thing. This is my thing right here.
I like
listen, and I told my boy one time. I said, "Listen, show me one girl that you kissed that never sucked dick before. That never sucked dick before. Show me one girl that you kissed and her lips never sucked dick. Come on now. They suck dick. They do. We eat pussy. Probably some people love to eat pussy, but kiss their girlfriend right in the mouth. Love the kiss.
Right after, exactly.
Love the kiss.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you really can't. But
no, I like what you said. Just can I tell you something? The first time I ever had sex, my first and ever girl.
Goddamn,
In
cuz.
her vagina.
Well,
I was ready.
Well,
and I was ready to kiss her. She said, hey. She stopped me. I'm 19. She said, no.
If I eat a bitch pussy 2017 and she don't kiss me, something wrong with your pussy.
Go
home.
I said, why? She said, it's like me eating my own vagina. I said, I said, your vagina.
You don't like the taste of your own pussy?
But she didn't know no better than
No, I'm young. I'm very
April
naive. I said, okay.
April 13.
She said, if you want to kiss me,
every chunk was running going
so I'm
through.
going to go brush my teeth. It's 1997.
Why does he know that? Why does he know that? 1997.
Yo, you got your first box? I
don't know
I know my first box. My first box was like.
I know who it was. I don't know what year it
I told
was.
my cousin that's 24.
Man, listen. I know exactly the day, the time, the weather.
I remember she came upstairs to get her CD burned. She came upstairs to get her CD burned, and I burned her pussy. I was like, let me get some of that pussy.
I know where the fucking.
That's
I know where it was going.
Right, like
My mom was at home. That's crazy.
I'm like, really?
you taste it, you're like, okay, I see why you like it.
I'm a
Okay.
Spanish homegirl. She said, Papi, if this girl don't know how pussy tastes, she said, don't eat that shit.
Don't at all.
Don't put your face down there, Papa, okay?
Wait.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
She said, fuck all that. You give her the stink finger. Tell her to stink finger herself.
And lick it.
Yikes.
I said,
Poppy always tell you the truth, boy. You know that? Goddamn, Poppy. Always tell you the truth.
Oh, look, so
Okay,
older
Johnson.
Dominican woman. She was 10 years
okay.
older than me. I'm like, shit, I didn't think about it.
Why did you settle down? We already know who you settled down with.
Yeah.
Why? What was the cause behind
The
it?
chemistry was crazy, not sexualized. We had, like, the conversation was crazy. It wasn't.
He going to a revelation. He going to a revelation right now. He going to a revelation.
The conversation
He's
was
in it right now.
Verbalist?
No.
I want to be with a woman like
You're
that.
polite. Yo.
Don't look at him. That's true.
Yo, what's that?
You were saying.
Go for it. Go for it, Johnson.
It's for me, it's for him.
Go for it, Johnson. Go for it, Johnson. Go for it.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Why did I slow down?
We're talking about Johnson. Why did he choose to settle down with his fiance?
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know. I'm not settled down.
When did it click? Why did it click?
I swear to God, he was looking at me.
Yo, that is so funny.
Swear Matt was looking at me.
Yo, that is really funny.
I'm dead.
Oh
You're
man, my
single,
head
but
hurt.
why did you choose who you chose?
Oh, my head hurt.
I thought it was me. I'm like,
Yo, my head hurt.
he said we all know who it is. I'm thinking like, you talking to me?
Fuck, pull up
Hey,
for
look at me.
40. Fuck, pull up for 40. That's what you do.
Oh man,
I'm
that's
sorry,
funny.
guys.
Hell, nobody was giving me what I got from her, pretty much. It, pretty much, after I gave up on sex, I gave up on talking to other people in the streets. Pretty much like for 5-6 months after. Before I started talking to her. That shit got breaking here real quick.
Quick! I'm like,
Go back to my seat while I'm out the camera. I'm right here with you.
Yo.
You put it down.
Oh, okay. Back to me?
Yeah. You didn't get from anywhere else.
Okay, so I know the next time I do this shit, I need to have my walls painted because I look like a sucker with them shits up there.
Because you know what you want to do with that.
Nah, definitely, it's happening.
What are you doing with that?
I'll show you a picture in a little bit. Go finish.
Huh?
I'll pass the picture around the room.
He's on the colors.
Oh no, I'm saying I knew who I wanted to be with for a long time. It was just trying to get back in her good graces after I pretty much messed it up.
Isn't that the hardest thing?
That was it.
Get back is hard. Yo.
That was
whoosh.
That was about a 2-3 year process of breaking her down.
Oh, that's dope.
It was
Same colors too.
Nah. The blue's gonna be burgundy.
I can't say you fucking know what you supposed to do. Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah,
that's happening. I'm totally feeling that.
Yeah.
Huh. You gonna get the little orange shirt?
No, the blue's gonna be burgundy. I'm not getting the orange shirt.
I knew you said that. I'm looking at
Oh Lord Jesus!
Let me grab it. Yeah, that's dope.
Hey, welcome back. How we doing?
Okay.
Really?
Oh yeah, these. Finish. That was it.
The orange?
No, the orange. Yeah, the orange. That yellowish shit in burgundy.
Oh, burgundy.
Yeah,
Yes, I like
I gotta do something with that wall too. But that's
Yeah, do burgundy instead of doing the Knicks colors.
definitely. I hate the nigga. No, definitely gonna be burgundy.
Don't disrespect my team, please. I'm hurting right now.
So how, why, when, and who settling down? For you, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Didn't I start it with the roster?
She did.
She
said-
did. That's what I finished.
She changed
Guys,
seats.
cut me off.
She changed seats, but pretty much she started this whole thing off.
Lift the roster.
Really? Of the roster, there are two people that are strong contenders.
Strong ones.
Strong contenders.
Strong.
On one hand, you have the financially secure, independent, stand-up guy who loves my kids.
Nigga, right there. That's it. You ain't talking no more.
Don't put her off again.
Sorry.
Let her finish.
But it's unsatisfactory, and I would definitely cheat on him. And I can't
In the bed?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the light switch, nigga.
That's the light switch.
That's the
light switch?
The pinky.
Light switch.
What? So sex has a major part.
No, listen.
I want to hear the second one. I want to hear the second.
Look at this.
Go ahead. You already know. I have a problem with that. I know her. I know her very well. I have a problem that just because his dick game is not good, but he do everything else.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Come on.
She said what she said.
No, that's
Yeah,
the
come on.
2017 version of me would say, stay with that one.
And then get you a
and
side
go and
joint.
get your chicken, but go back to your beef at the end of the night.
Pool party. And that's the day and age we live in.
Yep.
That mind state is the day the
You're
fucking
going
age we
back
live in.
home, but when your pussy needs to be
Nah,
taken care of.
because
Damn.
But then you end up in the ditch. Forget. I wish you motherfucking
And
would.
just play the game right.
And I'm talking about till death do me part, and I put a ring on your finger, and I'm paying all these fucking bills, and you out here letting another nigga in my vagina. Guess what?
You're not gonna know.
Till death do us part.
That's the 2017 version.
I know when someone else is in some vagina I didn't touch. Guess what? I wish a motherfucker would. Till death do me part.
Okay,
and you fucking
second
something
guy,
else.
next guy.
That guy is my heart.
No,
Like literally my heart. Like I would
Hey,
give
she's
organs
alive.
to
Hello?
This guy. But he's just not there.
But I'm sorry, I have to cut off. And in a friend way, I have to cut you off. Is he worth it? Or is he?
He's definitely not worth it.
Manly.
He's not worth it. He's not worth the time or the effort or the chances or anything else. But he just gives me something that no one else can. And I can't explain it. It's a vibe.
You cannot
It's a
explain
vibe. It's not even the sex because the sex is crazy. But without the sex, it would be just as cool.
So he don't got his shit together? What's the problem? What's his problem?
He's a 35-year-old sneakerhead that lives with his family, and that's okay for him.
Age had nothing to do with sneakerhead.
Yeah,
That's a lifestyle. That had
Yeah,
nothing to do with age.
But that's where the requirements and the preferences come in.
See?
Because if I'm talking about, I got a car, you may not have a car, but that's fine. but you're helping me maintain the car, and we're both using it. Fine.
So
You don't have to
Go back to the car.
Go back to the car. You remember that, right?
You say with family, but I have my own place.
It's a person
We need to get a place
together.
together. That's like those are priorities.
want to do that.
He's content, and I can't blame him because that's his life.
See?
But outside of those things, he gives me a vibe that no other person.
Right, and until somebody else gives
And
you that vibe.
you know what sucks with the
You
other
can't
guy?
just want to
Match
walk
that
away.
vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah, please do it.
Jacob?
What's the
Jeez,
vibe?
The
motherfucker.
vibe is
Break it down.
Jacob,
The vibe
what's
is-
wrong with her?
he's a person that I've
Are you just trying to say
literally
that you click with him?
we click, but we could talk. We've talked because he
Yeah.
works like outside doing trucking and
Yeah.
stuff like that. We've talked for 8 hours a day. Not a breaking
All right.
conversation. Not
So that's less of a vibe and less more you have something in common with him.
not
This
even
go
because
back to my fucking sign shit. I don't believe in the clicking and all that stuff like that.
But not
It's
even.
pretty much you could talk to him.
We can
It's what
talk,
you're
but
saying.
we also have good times. We also laugh together. We can cry together. We
So you have
so many
commonalities.
things. A lot.
That's
Okay.
the problem with my ex. Why can't
All
we
right.
Never had an
Listen,
argument.
yeah, I'm trying to dispel
We've
the
never
whole
had an
fucking-
argument.
The whole sign shit, and you fucking get along with him. That's it.
Right?
It's not.
It's different between getting along with somebody because we can get along. But it's different when I get along with you. When we meet and we have sex, like it's animalistic. But there's also times when we make love.
Animalistic.
There's also times when we just
Exactly.
chill.
That's
There's
different.
also times when we just
When you
go
grab
out
one
to
of those,
eat
boy, you
and
gotta
it's
hold on
fine.
Exactly.
When you grab one of those, you better hold tight.
I know exactly what she's talking about.
Are you willing to wait for him?
I feel like I've waited enough. It's been
No,
9 years.
right.
But you know what sucks? That's Xing out the guy with the light switch penis.
It's not because he still has a
And I'm rooting for the good guy. I know what I mean.
You did your
You
mind.
still have a lane.
Wait, hold on.
Come on. Hold on, wait.
I fucked
Wait,
up
hold on.
the good guy with the little
Yes,
penis.
because you already
For that guy that I'm
Wait, time
fucking.
out. I'm gonna tell you.
in your mind. He's already X'd out.
But no, but
you
can
fucking
I say
hold on to
something?
him
Wait.
as a fucking safety.
Exactly.
That's what
Wait,
you're doing.
That's
come
why
on.
I said I'm the dumb bitch and I know the dumb bitch.
Come on. Wait, hold on. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Hold on. All right. So, Shamir, check this out. I'm rooting for the light switch guy because you have kids. They need something positive, right?
No.
I love kids. I love kids.
No, you can't think about
Why
baby.
not?
Not for
You
kids.
can't-
No.
Why can't I?
Kids out of there. No.
For the baby.
Not for the baby.
But he's
Boy,
helping out though.
almost fucked up
Is he not helping out though?
No.
He's helping out though.
He
About
helps
happiness.
out,
Be
but
happy.
No.
it's
Be
in
happy.
the moments when the kids aren't there.
Kids ain't gonna be there for long.
Exactly.
18 and
Exactly.
17. After your kids hit 13, 14, they don't get
They're
teaching.
neat.
I agree.
Shit about daddy.
I agree.
Unless he needs
I
some
agree.
video game money
There's no-
or he wants some workout fucking tips.
Exactly.
Promise
So
don't
you're
hit me.
saying when y'all by yourself, what is it like when y'all by yourself?
That's what you gotta count
When
on.
we're by ourselves, me and Light Switch or me and the other?
Light switch.
When we're by
Light
ourselves,
switch. I'm gonna use
I
that.
kind of find myself giving him a sign.
You gotta leave light switch alone because he's not pleasuring your
One
lawn.
time?
It has to happen here.
Why you think
It has to happen here and here. If it happens here and here, take him home.
This
Is it happening here? Wait, time out. Shamir, is it happening here?
In my head.
No. I mean, is he stimulating your mind? Light switch.
No.
Also, no. You made it this. No, that means no.
Another month or so from now, we'll have that sex conversation, but we need to let that go because it has to happen here and here.
Exactly.
It can happen here and not happen here, and it'll affect here. It has to happen both ways. It has to.
It's not happening here. It's just not to the capacity where
It's
I feel
not
like
happening there.
Well, yes, but it's not to the capacity that I would need to consider him someone to settle down with. There's that spark is not there. That attraction, that desire, that yearning for him to be the person. Like, damn, I wish I could just be with him right this second. I'm doing nothing. This is where I want my time to be. It's not there.
Okay, so there goes the question: if everything is there, except the fact that they can't get you off, they can't fuck you right. There's no teaching them into fucking you right. Do you stay? I'm not.
Is he teachable? Is he teachable? We don't know that. Is he teachable?
I just said that. You can't teach them right.
You have to compensate.
You can't teach them right. Do you stay? I can't do it.
She doesn't like fellatio in her vagina. She does not like that.
So if he can't bust, he
I don't
can't
like
crack
that
her
either.
shit.
It doesn't,
She
it
don't
doesn't
be
do
with him.
anything for me. I don't come that way.
She
She
wants her shit
I like
bossed
ooh.
up, son. The other guy could do it, but he's a sneakerhead, and he's not really content to be with her.
He's a sneakerhead.
Yeah,
He wants to speak his mind.
Right, hold on, Jay. Hold that, Jay, please. Then you got the light switch guy. He does what?
Come to the party, put the chair over here, charade. Everybody charade.
Spiritually.
And financially. Stay with light switch and get what you gotta get.
Physically, you can't rock with it.
Is really that the advice you're gonna give her?
If he's happy with the situation, but
Over
here, you have something to say.
Do you ever consider a third option? Neither one of these people are for you?
Right, just exactly. It's in
But then if she do that, she'll be alone. She'll only be alone.
I will never be alone.
How about polygamy?
And there's the problem. Because you
use
somebody.
Polygamy is the right term.
Yes.
No. I am I'm an only child. So I love my solitude. I live by myself, and it's my kids. And when they're not there, I'm in heaven. Not because I don't love them, but sometimes I don't. But I kind of.
So why are you throwing up both these guys as either or? If you maybe you don't want to be with either one of them.
That is true.
But then there's the stagnation of waiting for the next and failing at.
But you see the communication.
And you ever considered there's like what?
I don't even look for
7 billion people in the world, and there's somebody else somewhere else.
That's why
waiting
I'm
for you?
stuck. I'm in the same situation she's in. That's why I'm stuck. I don't know which way to
that
go.
as well. That's why I said if I had to settle, those would be the two options for where I am now. I'm not saying that I'm not dating other people outside of these two.
Yeah,
okay. Pass the buck.
You can just
the roster.
Pass the buck, Pat. Pass the buck.
Just cut the
Quote unquote. I know the story. Pass the buck, Pat. Go for it.
Yo, moment, I'm gonna keep it on it, right?
Go.
Settle down who, what, when, and why.
Oh, your male biological clock is ticking on you.
No, settling.
Settle down.
We're talking about settling.
When is the proper time to settle down?
Hold that. I want to pick on that. Go ahead. I want to talk about that.
Are you settling down with
ticking?
But how? How is it ticking?
There's no proper time.
My mom got married.
Pat, do you feel pressure?
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Wait, talk about
If
wait.
my
Can I ask you a
black ass is
question?
not married before I'm 40, I'm a fight.
Wait, tell me. Hold on. Talking about biological clocks. Wait,
I'm gonna be a
why?
raging
All right,
boy.
for a woman, I get it. I get it for a woman. For a man,
No.
for a man, why you under pressure? You can't be under pressure.
I understand that. It
For a
never
man,
ends.
like for a man, I'm not pressured to get married.
Yo, check this out.
I'm not pressured to have kids.
My man's about to get married. My other man's already married. God forbid this nigga
So
get
it's
one
peer
before
pressure.
me.
It's peer pressure, not
Him
pressure.
get one before me.
But because you.
I know I'm doing wrong.
I know.
If he settles down before me.
Listen.
It's pressure on me.
But how is there pressure?
I'm not gonna be.
How is there pressure?
2 years old with a nice one.
No, but I don't think that would exist. I don't think you would be. Listen, I don't think any of us in this room would be 60 and trying to look for somebody. I know that happened way before then. But I'm saying, but where's the pressure come from?
I really want to have a kid before I'm 42, 43 years old. I'm only 40. If I don't have one before 40,
Well, you
nigga gonna start working a little bit. You might look a little bit, but the nigga not gonna work, nigga.
It's a tiger ball.
You
Tiger ball.
gonna
Tiger ball.
look like you're 22, but the dick gonna be done.
Oh my
Gonna be
God.
78. Gonna be 78.
Listen here. Fuck what Obi's all about. Obi about to be 40 next year. And his dick not gonna work in a little while.
Which man you know that don't work?
Listen.
That should be working till they
Obi
get
don't do nothing but drive a truck with his legs crossed. With his legs crossed. His dick not gonna work in a little while.
I just realized what he's saying.
I'm just fucking exercise. I'm just fucking.
I'm
freezing. Bullshit, whatever you gotta do.
Right now.
Go put a hoodie on or something, man. Bunch of hoodies in the
That's
closet.
why.
Speak, brother.
Got my jacket on.
Now,
Facebook Live gotta come back.
Okay, hold on.
but do you not feel?
See, I mean, hold on, come on. I'm gonna tell y'all a trick though. Listen. No, I'm gonna tell you a trick. No, listen. So I'm gonna tell you a trick about Facebook Live. It's not about who's watching now. It's the replays. The replays, when you statistically shown, you get more watches during the replays.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's why the replays is gonna be a lot of people watching. That's what it is.
You cool too?
No, he has somewhere to be.
Oh, y'all rolling a little bit. Okay, that's a good sign. Well, you need some of this old school shit. Finish the conversation.
I don't know what we're getting. Fans selling them who, what, when, and why.
No,
rules.
Yes.
Settle down with who? Settle down when? Why are you settling? If you are settling.
It's a tough question. It's a tough question, my guy. Bet, right? Because every chick you meet, you think like, okay, is this it, right? But there's always someone else better, right? So when you tell yourself,
where do you get that notion from?
The bigger, better deal.
It is. It's grass greener.
The bigger, better deal.
Me and this nigga went through it in college, right? He had his ex, I had my ex. We wasn't happy. He's like, "Alright, fuck, we gonna get somebody else," right? Looking back at it, it's like, damn, did anyone else really better come along? Know what I mean? We always search for that bigger and better deal. When do you tell yourself stop and this is it, right?
That's what I'm asking. Today, this day and age, what you grab was why not get the fuck out the way?
It's difficult. You understand? Like, it's difficult because, like, you can't say, like, okay, well, there's no one else better than the one I'm with.
But people could...
The playing field so narrow and
small. It's not really. People make it.
You be bugging.
Yo, hold on.
You're bugging. If you live in the Bronx, if you're only going to ever stay in the Bronx, you're not going to Manhattan, you're not going to Manhattan, your playing field small.
You make it that small.
Yo, you could fuck the rest of... Nah, Jay got a point. You could fucking be a thot the rest of your life, right? Honestly and truly. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, you can.
There's a point where you're like, alright, fuck it. I don't want to do this no more. Right? Whoever you end up with, that's who you with.
I'm about to say, if you end up with somebody, it's because you want to end up with them. There's 7 billion people in the world. And you think the person that you end up with just so happen to live in the same county as you? There's somebody else out there for you too. There's somebody else out for you somewhere in another country.
How many times you fall in love in one lifetime?
Who you want to be
Many
with.
partners out there.
You can do this shit for the next 20 years.
It's who you choose to stop.
Oh shit, boy, who wanna fucking do this shit for 20 years?
Right, exactly.
It's who you want.
I understand where you come from. I understand.
You want that person to be.
The older you get, the more you narrow your search.
I get it.
Yeah.
And there's a point where you tell yourself, alright, this is it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm
rolling.
It's you can't. I don't believe in that whole fucking soulmate shit. Oh, we was meant to be together. Oh, we just so happen to live in the same borough. You was meant to be together. No, that shit not real.
How many times have you been with somebody and thought, yeah, this was it, he's the one or she's the one?
Yeah,
you meet somebody else, you fall in love again.
It's the person you had the most commonalities with that you live by at the time that you meet them.
Right.
That you want to be
coincidental.
Yes.
And then you tell yourself, I'm a chill, and that's it.
See, but the way, you know what it is? All right. The way he's saying it seemed like it's wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. But in reality, we know that it's more than that.
Yeah.
He's just saying the quick version. He's saying the quick version. I get it. I get the quick version. It's not wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's I get to know you. Obviously, I know you enough. I'm comfortable. You comfortable. Let's do this.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I'm just trying to put it as simple as I can.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like you naturally. Some people can just be, let's say, thoughts or life.
Yeah.
If you have 5 or 7 people in rotation, you can do this forever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That is a ugly, lonely, miserable.
But miserable to what though? To your standards, it could be miserable.
Yes.
But let's say like, for my standards, it may not be miserable because me and you, we like to go eat. Me and you, we like to talk on the phone all day. Me and you, we like to go to church.
Yeah, strong.
I'm good. I'm good.
That's your team.
So it's like some people like no. That's what I'm saying. It depends on your team.
I dig it.
It's so crazy that we're saying team, but it depends on your team.
It is. If it is what it is, you can't lighten it. It's not gonna sound better if you try to put it some other way.
That's true.
It's a team. It's a team.
The game ugly out here.
It is. I went from wanting marriage, more kids, to do I really want to get married? Do I really want to live in the same space as somebody all the time? Or do I just want a companion when it's time to do what we do when we do it, but then when it's time to go home, we back to our own separate space until we decide we want to get back together. Now, I have no idea what I want now. No idea.
Oh, is that the question for settling down? Who, why, and when? You have no idea.
Right now,
you have no idea.
I have no idea.
Yikes.
I'm in a situation she's in, and I don't know if I walk away from both completely and go start again, or just chill and whatever happens.
I can sit my ass down right
Right now I'm just chilling. I'm not dating. I'm not doing anything.
I can sit down.
I just work and take care of my son right now. I'm not doing no dating. I have sex, but I'm not dating.
Sleep. I'm happy. I don't want to do. I don't want it. I don't need nobody to. And it's just maybe it's because of my situation. I'm not traveling with my fob to prove myself to nobody knew that I'm worth it.
Exactly. It's exhausting.
I'm good at this point.
It's exhausting.
I'm so good. I take it where I can get it. I'm not out here chasing that down. I put this shit up on Facebook and it bumped my head. I don't know. I think I was laying in the bed or I might have been sitting right over past sitting there. Just realized I'm out here talking about some thoughts of a fucking bachelor and I got 5 babies. Let me sit the fuck down. I'm good. Bachelor, I am good. Am I single? Yes, but bachelor, am I not?
Yeah, like me, I don't want to have another child right now, and I'm like, I have to think about.
Next chick even tell me she pregnant.
If I meet somebody, they don't have.
Oh my god! Let a bitch tell me she pregnant. She going on a flight of whole.
You meet me right there by the statue in Philly. That statue right there by the museum in Philly. Meet me right there.
Yes. But all the fears of but I have so many fears like. I wanted 4 children.
Yeah.
I had 1, but I had a horrible pregnancy. The throwing up 9 months, couldn't eat. It was horrible to the point where I have a phobia of literally the pregnancy itself, not the having children, but the pregnancy itself.
Yeah.
To the point where I freak out. If I even hear the P word, I freak out.
the P word.
Now I'm gonna meet a man that either doesn't have kids and need his little 1 seat to carry on his name.
Yeah, he wants one. Yeah.
What the fuck am I? I'm gonna have a baby that I don't want just for him.
Yikes.
That's a hard thing to stomach, you know? Like, am I going to put my happiness on hold for somebody else because they want their
That's the name of the game of the
relationship. Right, so that alone
that's where that goes.
Scaring me from dating again. That one fear.
Dating in 2017, boy. Whoa!
Horrible.
Hey, we come back next month. I hope everybody got a relationship.
So
it should be so interesting.
So will you?
I've been with him for 2 months now since talking. It's going well.
I did, and he still wanted to be with me because he loved me that much. But a smart man would say, "But I want kids." If she's so unsure, why would I waste another 3 waiting for her to change her mind?
There's plenty of guys out there that don't want kids, though. But I'm saying,
I was willing to have that 1 child for him and suck it up and vomit for 9 months if I had to. I was willing to do it.
Well, I'm saying, but every pregnancy ain't the same. It don't have to be that. Though.
It's just the mental. It was
I
the mental.
understand
That's
that.
it.
Yeah.
And I was willing to get over it. But it's that powerful. It's that powerful.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that powerful. Do they still?
Yeah, as you put on your jacket, you can tell us what date, what.
Oh, yeah, you're the last one.
Settling down the who's, the whens, the whys.
Sir,
to be continued.
Hit me with your address.
Yeah, I need your information. Everybody needs information.
Yeah, hit me with your address.
Everybody needs to get together on Facebook, send their Instagrams.
Is that for the birthday party in Cabo?
Horrific.
Oh, the guy at the MTA.
Cabo, I've never been there.
Or not.
Oh, that's the light switch guy, right?
No, he's sanitation.
Sanitation? What's sanitation's light switch? So who's MTA?
Oh, these niggas got some city jobs and benefits. You better go ahead and drop one on these motherfuckers.
See all.
City jobs and benefits.
Stingy with the pussy. That's all.
Sanitation. Sanitation is generous. Real generous.
Man.
This nigga.
But how do you keep guys with city jobs? CEOs,
always.
MTA, sanitation. I have a couple of CEOs.
You might go and get out the gate before you meet the rapper. Like, yo,
word.
I got the mixtape.
And that's all you have left. That's all you have left. You like, yo, looks like I'm a mixtape. You ain't got nobody else because obviously, That's hilarious.
You better go ahead and stop playing with it,
sir.
Yeah. Sir, I appreciate it.
They doing this part. I was with you. That's so much people vibe. The music was good.
But you have to be there for the gate.
Right? Yeah, I gotta
time sipping, watching the crowd come in 2 o'clock, and I'm wasting by the time it's real.
Nobody.
And as soon as they turn on that trap music, I'm walking out the fucking door.
Oh God.
Wait. If they ever.
You don't like trap music?
I don't do none of that trap shit.
Trap music has a place.
Not ever.
It has a place.
I'm leaving.
Good night, guys.
Yo, easy, brother.